Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. How are you doing today? How is your day going? What is going on in your location? And how is the weather treating you? All right, welcome back or welcome to Oyoyo's World. If you're meeting me for the first time, thank you for being here. My name is Oyoyo. And if you're an old timer, my OGs, thank you guys for joining me today. You guys are most welcome to the live stream, and we'll be talking about Korra Obidi and her ex husband, Justin Dean. Thank you guys for joining me today. So, my weather today is 27 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's a little bit not too cold, but it's still cold. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Princess Culture, thank you for being here. Blessing, fantastic. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Oh, first time here. Thank you, Princess. Whoa. Thank you for joining me. Please don't make it your last. Please, please, please. Thank you for joining me for today's live stream. And if you're watching from Facebook, thank you guys for also joining me, my Facebook buddies. Thank you guys for coming. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share this live stream on your Facebook wall. I want a lot of people to join me in the conversation so that we can have diverse opinion in today's discussion. So why am I talking about Korra Obidi? Yeah, I was very, it was a personal thing not to discuss about Cora and her, battle, divorce battle, and all of that. But something very interesting is happening right now. That's why I decided to talk about it today. Few days ago, I believe on the 19th of this month, which was yesterday, there was a court order flying around saying that they both have been ordered by the court to stop doing live posts with their children. All right. So this is coming after Justin Dean filed an ex parte in court asking for full custody of his children. So what full custody means is that Cora will be deprived the access right to the children, even visitation rights she might not get if there is full custody. So the person that gets full custody takes the whole responsibility of raising the children by him or herself. So Justin felt Cora wasn't looking after the children properly. For that reason, I want to take full custody of my kids. And that did not go well with Cora. It did not go down well with Cora. So Cora started by doing what? Making videos telling her followers and her audience what has been happening, and also for airing for the first time how Justin had treated her while they were married. So if you listen to Cora, you understand a woman's cry. Why you don't want me to have access to my children? Why are you being so mean and wicked to me? Why and why and why and why? Cora even made a video saying that the abuse she went through while she was with her ex-husband, that she wouldn't want any of her children to go through that Justin cannot do this. Why are you persecuting me continuously? Why not move on and then find something else to do? Must it be me? Why are you fighting? They give us 50-50 custody. We are running well with it. Our children are growing. Why do you want to take my children that I carried for 9 months? I nurtured and nursed and I'm still nursing from me. So any woman hearing that will you will cringe. Why would a man do that? That is the act of wickedness and what have you. Justin is of the opinion that based on what he sees on social media, on Facebook precisely, that Cora is not fit to be a mother. That is a big one. So this information that came out yesterday is been flying on all over the news about the ex parte judgment of the court demanding that both Justin and Cora should stop making live videos with their children. So I want to know what you think in your own opinion about that decision of the court, and I will also be explaining here what I think about that particular order from the court. Please don't forget to like this live stream. Give me a thumbs up. At least that's the best you can do for me right now. And if you're watching from Facebook, don't forget to share as well. So why is this court order necessary? If at all that this information flying all over the news is true, I think that's the best thing the court has done so far for both Justin and Korra. Because it's obvious that Justin is using these children to come on social media all the time to show to the world, or rather prove a point, that he is a good father. And Korra, because Korra is always online. I guess she doesn't have babysitters that will be babysitting her kids while she's online. So everything she does around her children are online, live streaming when they are feeding, when they are napping, when she's dancing, when she's singing. She is always online. So since the fact that Justin is saying, based on what I see online, that the other day the daughter June was asking the mother, "I am hungry," and the mother was did not attend to her when she was asking, I'm hungry." I am a mother, so I can attest when kids want to get your attention. The child might not really be hungry. If you give that child food, say, "I don't want to eat, I'm full," or "I'm not, no, I don't want any more," the child could just be asking for attention so that you can give her attention. If you have kids, if your kids are grown, I guess you can still remember when they were kids. Children will always crave for what? Attention. So could that be what June was doing that day? I did not know. I don't know. And the reason why I said I don't know is because I did not watch that particular live stream. I don't follow Korra bumper to bumper on social media, so I can't be able to say categorically if the child was indeed hungry or she was not hungry. And you cannot use what you see on the social media to judge the true matter. It could be that that child ate like 2 seconds ago or 1 minute ago and then ran around and came back, "I am hungry." We can't know for sure. And for that reason, I cannot make a conclusion based on that particular video. So if Justin is judging based on the fact that you saw something in the video, Justin is a chiropractor. Yeah, he at least has some medical understanding. Has he gone to the hospital to say that these children are deficiency in one way or the other? Are they telling her, or rather him, in the hospital, that your kids are not well fed? They are lacking this vitamin, they are lacking that, or they are lacking that, or they are underweight, overweight, or there should be something significant for you to conclude based on what you see on social media, your child is not being taken care of. For that reason, I want full custody. Now, hey, I have beautiful people here. Spice it up with Onwadia. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, beautiful. Rosie's Glam. Thank you, the beautiful one, the glam one. Thank you for joining me today. So I want to put in my 2 cents on this issue going on. I just saw the news. I said, you know what? I should come live immediately to talk about it. And that's why we are talking about here. All right. So Spicy said Justin wants to show this girl, Korra Pepe. She can do her video without the children. That is the point. That is the point. This Korra might go to the extent of getting nannies to sit at home with the kids while she does her videos. She is the content. Korra is the content. People coming to watch her, 90% of them are not watching her because of her children. To be honest, people coming to watch Korra are watching her because she is, she doesn't dress properly, or she wears half clothes. People coming to watch her, they want to watch her twerk, want to watch her shake her booties, shake her breast, I'm sorry, I don't want to use those words. So that's the point, is the fact. Korra is the content. So now, yesterday, as I didn't know I was gonna do this video, but God has his way of doing his own thing. Yesterday, before I went to bed last night, I was just going through everything for the day. I stumbled on a channel on Facebook, Amazing something. I can't even remember the full name, but I know it started with amazing. And then what did I see there? I saw Justin showing off his new home. He has bought a home and was telling his followers that June is going to run the whole yard. Is big, is that. They all have their own bathroom, the closet, everything, pool. He was just showing the home where the kids are going to have a swell time. But with this new order, right, what is going to happen? Nobody is going to know what goes on in that home. So the thing is, before you shoot somebody, or before you point fingers, just like I'm pointing to you guys now, if I look very clearly, 4 of my fingers are pointing directly back at me. Before you want to be vindictive, I want to show this person pepper. I want to take this thing away from this person. Be rest assured it might not go on well with you, because the last time I checked, you are the petitioner. You are not the judge. You are not the jury. So you don't know how those people are going to perceive what you want to serve them. You bring your case. They are going to deliberate. And they are going to deliberate based on what they see, based on the facts presented to them. And you don't know how it's going to go. It's not the one you say you go and buy over the judge. You're not going to buy over the judge, because that judge value his job and not just your case. He's there to serve the community and not just only you. So the thing is, they said, if justice aim was to get, my kids, get them all for me and still continue to make content with my children and make so much money on Facebook, with this new order, when I read that news on the internet, I saw a court document, but the names of the people involved were not shown on that court document. And it was dated just this January, okay? And he's saying categorically that both the father and the mother are not allowed to do live video, to post video, their children picture online. And that is a temporary order until the court finalizes the whole case. So now I'm going to ask, Korra can decide and burn the cash of hiring a nanny. Los Angeles, we know, is very expensive, okay? It's extremely expensive. It's just like hiring a nanny in New York. But you know what? She can afford to do that because she's making money from social media. And if she gets those nannies, she can still, because she's a content, she can be online as long as it takes her, as long as her stamina can carry her. And she will continue to get online money. She will continue to make money on social media, Instagram, any online platform that she's using. But who will come and be listening to Justin telling you after story about the children? Very few. So that is it. When you're pointing fingers, or rather pointing one finger at somebody, the rest of your fingers are pointing right back at you. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Please don't forget to like this live stream. If you're watching from Facebook, don't forget to share to your wall. I need more people here because I want to make this a very conversational discussion. I'm going to read the comments as well. Let's see how other people, not just me, are thinking about this. So Roses Graham said, Justin got a plan and he really wants to deal with Korra. That is the fact. That is the fact. He really wants to deal with Korra. He's very particular on what when he's around the children. He's doing all those and documenting them for the day of reckoning. All right. Princess Mukocha said, if the kids are lacking this or that, what would he do about it? Justin is just a very jealous type. My sister, you can say that again, honestly. Hey, Trending G's, I didn't know when you left because I left it playing and I was getting ready. You really had a very good discussion this morning. I enjoyed my time there. Thank you so much for all you do. Princess said, let him leave Korra alone and move on. I've never seen a thing like this, honestly. I've never seen. But I'm so happy that the court gave this order. If truly this document I saw online is legitimate document, I am so happy that the court gave the order so that the children will be taken out of the screen. They don't need to be used as content. Take your children out of it so that they can grow normally without always on the camera and them. They don't have privacy when they are pooping, when they are crying, when they are being naughty. Everything is online. I am so happy about that court judgment, though the court document said temporary because they are still deciding. But for right now, they are ordered to stop streaming with their children. I am extremely happy about that. Most people are against Korra because Korra dresses the way she dresses. Would I dress like Korra? No, never. Am I an artist? No. Even if I decide to dress like Korra today, I will tell you, any bar association I belong to, they will disbar me for dressing like that. That is a fact. But Korra is an artist, and maybe that is her signature. But we are going to get to all of that in this discussion. My point is that they should keep the kids out of their problem. Absolutely. I agree with you. Very good for both. They are using their children for selfish gain. One. So let's see. Who's here? Sorting the kids while getting ready for work. Oh, thank you so much, Rosie's Glam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The man should rest. Absolutely. So the people I just read their comment, they are female. You understand? I believe mothers, aunties, and all of that. So they will be able to tell you their own opinion about what is going on. I am, in fact, when I got the news, that was the thing that moved me to come and do Korra and Justin, because I said, you know what, God will help them in their divorce processes. We thought we were all done and over with the divorce. Justin came back again because you saw in the internet your daughter asking for food. Now Korra made a full video, or rather live stream, telling her fans that each time she picks her kids from Justin, they come back home with diaper rash. Diaper rash, so heavy. I was saying in my mind, they come back home with diaper rash. How many of those diaper rash have you taken pictures of? Because you know you're battling with somebody. How many of those diaper rash have you gone to emergency to ask, is there any way they can stop this? Each time they go to their father to is their father's turn to take them, they come back like this. What do you think will be the problem? Have you gone to see a nurse, a doctor, or even pharmacy, or go to minute clinics, or do you have any documentation? When you're dealing with somebody who is relentless, you have to be smart, or rather be smarter than that person by an edge. So if Korra is going to watch this video, Korra, if you haven't been documenting your story, this is the time to document it. Yeah, I just, watched your video where you talk about the abuse you went through under Justin. Did you document any of those abuses? Did you take pictures? Did you send photos to someone that saved those photos for you? Was there any evidence you have against this man? Because this man is out to get you, Korra. He's out to get you. We know how it works in the US. So if a man is out to get you, what are you doing? This is time for documentation. If you think you cannot store most of those on your phone, send them to your sister, send them to someone that can save them, or put them on a hard drive, because the man is not resting. The case is still in court. They are still deciding. There is no final judgment yet. The judgment that came said temporary. So they are both ordered not to use their children. And I like that part. And I thank goodness that at least if that document is legal, if it's legitimate, I thank goodness that the court is doing something. They should both leave their children out. I pity those babies. Honestly, I really do. This person will pick the baby this way. And that is all Justin will just do, turn on his camera with the children. Korra's own is that she doesn't want to get a nanny so that she can do her video away from her children. No. Every time they turn on, okay, we are making juice today with June. We are doing, no, they are still babies. And you're having a custody battle. This is the time for you to take them off the screen. Hire a nanny. If you're lucky, you can get all those grandmas that come to visit. Think about it. You have a mommy in LA. That mommy can help fix you. Those grandmas that come to visit, you can hire them or to, plead with them. They are good with nurturing children. And also we have grandmas that are now US citizens. Those grandmas that are US citizens, you can engage them. Some of them are still very young and active, that they will stay at home and be calling people, I am bored in this country. I am bored, nothing to do. Look for those. Honestly, Korra, get a nanny so that you can continue your business. Now again, host, I don't believe Korra sometimes, because if she got one evidence, Korra, we know we have pictures of those rashes. Yeah, you know why I believe Korra a little bit? It might not be the extent she talked about it, but why I believe her a little bit. Remember when Justin came to announce the marriage, Korra kept quiet. For her silence, honestly, I give Korra kudos. Korra never brought their marital problem to the internet. It was still Justin Dean. So I want to give her every benefit of that everything she said in her video is true and correct. And I want to believe that she has evidence for that. because you're dealing with somebody who wants you to fail. And when you're dealing with such a person that wants you to fail, you don't just relax. You have to up your game. The moment you're receiving the children from the person, start documenting how everything. You can even go to visit the nurse, minute clinic, have proof of what you're saying. It doesn't take anybody anything to walk to CVS minute clinic. Then especially a nurse will come there and attend to you and know why you came. What is the issue? Do you have a temperature problem? No. And the child is not having high temperature, but look at her bumps. She comes home. Is it that the father is using a different what is it called, baby wipe? Is it a different diaper? What do you think might be causing this? That is documentation, because the moment they put that child's information in the system, it shows the child came to the hospital as soon as you pick the child up. Man, we have to be smart. We have to be smart when you're dealing with somebody who is bound to make you fail. All right. Having said that, a lot of people have problem with Korra because Korra dresses the way she dresses. The last time I checked, we still have strippers in the US that are parents. Cardi B still makes her music. One of the interviews she had in the past, they asked her, how about this, your song? What if your child grows up to hear your song? No, she said, no, never. My child will not grow up to hear what I sing. If you hear the raps, you close your ears. Is she going to stop rapping because she's now a mother of two? No, it's not happening. So for people judging Korra because she dresses the way she dresses, you guys will get tired. That is her own identity as an artist. Do I subscribe to how she dressed 100%? Hell no, I don't. But am I to dictate to her how she would dress? Definitely not. It's not in my place. When we talk about morality, oftentimes we don't even look at our own lives to find if we are really right before God. But it's very easy for us to judge another person. I have 2 cases I'm working on. I made a live stream a few days ago about a mother that was maltreating her children, 2 years and 5, to the point that neighbor called police. This happened in Nigeria. Okay, and then when the police got to the hospital where the neighbor had rushed those children to the hospital, the police people that came looking at the body of the children, they just went straight and arrested the mother and her partner. The last time I checked, people listening to me, that woman wears full clothes, maybe turtleneck even. And I believe that woman belongs to a church or maybe a mosque. The last time I checked. She does not dress like Korra, but you need to see the skin of her children. You need to. Then another instance I'm going to give you guys. A case in court in Enugu State, Nigeria, just is still handling a case of a house help, 9-year-old, that came to live with somebody. And this woman beat the house help, sauteed the house help. Spy means deleting. I don't want to use those words because of social media. And when the child died, she took that the body to the bush where the body was burnt. And the last time I checked, the woman was properly dressed, just like I'm looking. She was very dressed, very beautiful. If you go to her Facebook pictures, you'll see she's a very good woman. But that is a fully dressed woman that did those things I'm talking about now to children. You cannot fault Korra that you saw her, beating her children. You cannot say you saw her throwing them on the couch. Then again, the last time I checked, I've not seen her smoking around her children. So people, before you judge somebody, think again. Think again. We always judge people, but we don't judge ourselves. I get it right all the time. I'm the perfect human being. No way, I am not. The last time I checked, the perfect being is still God. And for the fact that we are not God, please, when you're typing those bad comments and hate comments on people, think again. How is your own life? Think again. I got children. Do they piss you off? Yes. But because of the nurturing instinct in every woman, you just have to pause. I went for a program a few days ago to my little daughter's school. They were handling on how to handle stress. That's what the program was all about. How to manage stress, how to, skills you can use with your children to manage stress. Some people, once they lose it, the next thing is on the child in the part of the world where you are allowed to hit your children, not Western world, because if you do that, you're going to jail. Okay? So before you judge, re-examine yourself. I'm not saying that Korra's outfit is the best. Korra can do better if she decides, but if she says no, it's not in my place to judge. The last time I checked, my name is Oyoyo and she's Korra Obidi. Somebody will say maybe her mother is no longer alive. Her mother would have advised her rightly, but she has big sisters too. And she still has a father. So if those people are not seeing that how you're dressing isn't nice, it's not in your place to judge. Please, it's not. All right, I'm going to read another comment here. Spice is a very pathetic woman, saw the story and wept. How wicked can human be? Yeah, the story Spice is referring is just the little story I shared here. You took somebody's 9-year-old child to live with you. Maybe the child broke a plate, or maybe the child ate meat from the pot, or maybe the child lost your money. When you sent her to go and buy something, you started beating this child to the point that the child passed. And that one, you did not carry yourself to report yourself to the police. You rather took the pie body to the bush where the child was burned. And that woman's Facebook page, hey, yeah, with her beautiful wig and well-dressed, putting on full-length trousers and dress it with sleeves. That is a human being that did that. That is a woman that did that. Or is it the story of the mother, the one I'm still covering? I did live stream about it. I'm going to do update. Is it about that woman? The child, the children, her children were 5 years of age and 2. And the last time I checked, I think June is 3 years old. So it's between Korra's children's age. If you see the skull of that child, the head of the baby of that child, you will weep. And if you look at the woman, oh my goodness, she's well dressed with her Ankara, well sewn in African fabric, covered all over the place. Does wearing clothes, where am I going to in this story? Wearing clothes does not make you a better woman. It doesn't make you a better human being. It does not. It does not. So if you're judging Korra and those of Justin's fans, judging her because of how she dresses and all of that, quit. Because if I go to your skeleton, if I go to your cupboard, I'm sorry, I'm going to see a lot of skeletons in your cupboard. If I do, if I put that ashtray on you, oh my God, it might be very, very dirty. So before you judge somebody that she's not being a good mother, how about you? How about you? All right, I'm going to read some more comment, then we continue. Justin is something else. So he keeps coming after Korra like there is something else he wants. What really is his problem? He wants Korra to go down, but is late. She is a star. I agree. That is Korra for and cannot change for anyone. That is Korra for you and cannot change for anyone. She is happy the way she dressed and what she do, and she's happy that way. Nobody will talk her into being who she's not. Yeah. Princess, you got it. You got it. Let me even say something here. I love to wear dresses that are on my knee, okay? On my knee or slightly above my knee. So far there is a hose, I can wear them, I can wear all of that. That is me. Then in the summer, I try to adjust to wearing long dresses because summertime we have flowing dresses. Sometimes I don't feel comfortable with them, but I try because I'm adjusting, right? Then there was a time my husband bought me a dress that is 3/4. I say, wow, for the first time, you're buying me this lengthy dress, because he doesn't buy me clothes like that. He buys me clothes that I like to wear. I was like, he said yes, that he liked the brand and the price was right. He saw it on a mannequin. It was right. That's why he bought it. Oh boy, by the time I finished wearing the dress, I don't like him. Assuming I have somebody that attend deeper life, I would have given that dress to the person because it might suit that person well. Okay. And that is me. Estelle Family TV, thank you for joining me today. Thank you, all the amazing people watching me today and everybody watching me from Facebook. God bless you guys real good. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Don't forget to like it. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook. And also don't forget to share on your Facebook wall. And if you're meeting me for the first time here on YouTube, this is yours truly, Oyoyo. I come here and I say the way it is. I'm not here to take side with Korra, neither am I here to take side with Justin. But I'm here because the court put something out. It's a public document. I wish I could lay my hands on the full document so I can say for sure, yes, this is the public document. Thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate all of you for being here. So why am I making this live stream today? I said before, when I saw the court order, though it's temporary because they are still in court, I was happy and I'm still so joyed. You understand? I am joyful for the fact that now going forward, those children's faces, their diaper changes, when they are crying, when they are eating, will be off the screen, guys. It's enough to celebrate, both from Justin and from Korra. They will be off the screen. I pray seriously that this document I saw online is legit, because if it is, any one of them that makes video going forward with those children will be penalized by the court. And that might even facilitate to the person losing custody of the children. So you don't want to mess around with the court orders. I want to applaud the judge for doing this. Whoever that is sitting on their matter, I applaud you for this sound judgment. Let Justin make his own content. Justin, you are a chiropractor. Go and make your content. Teach people on how to massage their muscles, their body to handle this pain and handle that pain. And Korra, the dancer, the singer, this is the time for you to go and hire a nanny. Okay? Hire a nanny and do your professional thing. Do your dance. Do your singing. I'm advising we have grandmas that are now US citizens. So those grandmas can help you. Your mama in LA can help you organize somebody that will always watch your children while you do your thing. You are the content, not your children. Don't ever forget that, Korra. You are the content and not June, not Atina. So take them off the screen and do your thing. And for anybody wanting Korra to go and wear Mary Amaka is those long clothes that people wear when, back in the days when there are scripture union churches and all of that. If you want Korra to wear Mary Amaka and Korra is not wearing Mary Amaka, walk into those stores and buy the Mary Amaka and wear on yourself, okay? Or maybe your siblings or your children. Don't sit in your home, in the comfort of your home, and dictate to another that pays her bills and foots her bills and takes care of her problem, how she will live her life. The last time I checked, your surname is not Obidi. Korra still has a father, and she has elder sisters. So if those are the right people that are supposed to call her to order, if they think that their sister is crossing the line. And also the last time I checked, that she's an artist. I remember those days in the university when Shakira, the artist, was doing her belly dance. We used to practice it in the school. There was one girl, she was a year junior to me in school. She knows how to dance the belly dance. And her sister was like a year or 2 years ahead of me. So she was a year below me in school. She was very good. She's an Igbo girl. I think they're from Abia State. She was very good with the belly dancing. And because she was good, her sister realized she was good. So when they're having shows in town, they will put in her name. She will just come there, and but she wears the Indian attire, so her whole waistline is open, but her dresses, the Indian dresses, that is she was using it as a means of income. She was not even asking her parents for money because they call her for those shows and she goes and entertain people. When Shakira came, I enjoyed the Shakira dance. Till today, my children are singing the Shakira song she sang during the World Cup that was hosted by South Africa. Are we now going to tell Shakira, because you do belly dance in those days, why are you opening your belly? Or are you going to tell the Indian culture that their bellies are open to stop opening their belly because we want them to be moral in our eyes? Anyway, let me welcome my people here. Thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you guys for being here. Nikki Cole, thank you for joining me today from Facebook. Yay! Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to follow me and don't forget to leave me your comments in the comment section. Yes, let them keep the kids off social media. Honestly, that is the most beautiful part in that judgment. I pray, and I'm seriously praying, let that document be legit so that they can be able to adhere to that. Hey, thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. Safara, thank you for being here. Okay, Precious Delis, thank you for being here. My Facebook guys, thank you for being here. Best Francis vlog, thank you. Bad market for Justin, you can say that again, sis. Two seats to angels, thank you for being. I'm seeing a lot of faces I've not seen before. Please let this not be your last time. Make this place, I do live streams on things that I believe we should talk about and lend our voices, and this is one of them. I am so happy that this judgment is going this way. I started by saying, why you're pointing finger? I'm pointing finger at all of you watching me. Guess what? 4 of my fingers are pointing back at me. So Justin went to court to get full custody because he saw a video that Korra made. That June was asking, "Mommy, I'm hungry." If you don't have a child, a little baby, you will not understand. You might feed your baby. Sorry, guys. You might feed your baby 30 minutes ago. After 30 minutes, she will come, "Mommy, I'm hungry. I want to eat something else." That does not mean the child is hungry. It means she's just calling for attention. So if you're solely using what you saw online to go to court to seek for custody, it will not be well with you, honestly. How would you, even talking about it as a mother, how do you want to deprive a woman that wants to be involved in the life of her children, deprive her of her own children? 9 months is not 9 days, oh. It's not 9 days. 9 months is not 90 days. 90 days is just 3 months. That 9 months of discomfort. When I was pregnant, my greatest challenge was my sleep time, especially when the pregnancy is big. I had backache. My daughter started saying I should be sleeping on the left side. You get tired of sleeping on the left side. Then you are just sleeping on the right side. You cannot sleep facing the ceiling. That was my biggest challenge being pregnant. Then you go through all of that, you bathe your children. Somebody will now say, based on what they saw on the internet, that you're not a good mom. The last time I checked, Korra is not a smoker. You can't say you saw her smoking and passing secondhand smoke to the children. No. You can't say that those children are underfed, they are not well fed, are deficient. You cannot prove that. Those are the reasons why you can say a mother is not a good mother. If you go to the doctors and they say your child is deficient in this, deficient in that, you say, yeah, their mother is not taking good care of them. Or if that mother is smoking around your children, yes, you can say that. But guys, what say thou? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. I will continue to read all of them. It's gonna be less video. You know what? When I saw Justin's new home, he was doing a tour of his new home. I was like, wow, what a beautiful home. I really like the home, and especially that each bedroom has their own bathroom and toilet, so you don't have to have sibling quarrel. You put toothpaste on the sink. I'm not cleaning the vanity. So I really love the home. It has a pool. The master bedroom, the bathroom of the master bedroom was just top notch. I love everything. It did not stop there. Justin went further. I was saying, guys, imagine you guys are going to see June run all the way to the hallway. June is going to enjoy this, running all the way to the hallway. With this new judgment, where is that running going to happen? We'll just see Justin. Sit down, guys. I'm here to brief you guys about our children today, my kids. The girls went to gym today. They went to gymnastics. They did play. They did that. Less views. People are not interested because people come in there to sympathize with you, the fact that you're the one nursing children, doing that, blah, blah, blah. That traffic is going to go down. You wanted to, like, maybe you felt filing for full custody to, to make Korra feel uncomfortable. I don't want to use the exact words here because of regulation of YouTube and Facebook. You were filing so that Korra will feel the pain. Korra will be deprived of the children. But see the way it's going. And I bet you by the time the judge, settle, even if they watch the video, they are going to watch both and see that Justin, each time he's online, is with the children. Korra, each time she's online, with the children. The judge no be fool now. The judge is going to sit down and deliberate. And I believe that's what they saw. To put a restraining order going forward, you guys should not. You guys should stop. All right. Let me continue. Greetings, host. Best Francis vlog. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I wonder what Justin will be showing now. Justin will be showing us him swimming in his pool now. By the time movie. Princess Beyond Passion. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you. All the amazing people here. Lucy Chama. All children are like that. If you give them food at the moment, the child will eat, and then the next time they will come and ask you. This is Chama. Lucy Chama has little babies right now that are between the ages of Korra's children. So she's concurring that the moment you are giving them food, they want something else. They want something. That does not mean the children are hungry. It doesn't mean that they are hungry. No matter how a woman explains how she feels when pregnant, no man will understand it. Hiya, Princess, this is a take-home statement. No man will understand it. They will tell you, after all, are you the only woman? Some even say, are you the only one? Is it not just being pregnant? After all, your mother gave birth to 8. That his own mother gave birth to 10. This person's mother gave birth to 11. It's not easy. It's until you wear those shoes, then you know how it pinches. And then come to think of it, that somebody will deprive you of your children, especially when you want to be in the life of those children. That is when it hurts so deeply. Honestly. All right, let me continue. You guys are amazing. Please, guys, don't forget to like this video for me. Don't forget to share this video as well. Don't forget to leave me your comments. I'm going to be reading all of them as they come. Okay. Very true, Princess. Yeah. Treasure G's. Yay! My Facebook people. Treasure, thank you for being here. No one can take care of the child better than the mother. No, Treasure, I disagree with this statement now. You know why I disagree? I'm running a follow-up story on a woman. I did live stream last week about this woman that she has 2 kids. 2 kids. And this woman uses her children as, will I say, is it punching bag? No. She uses belts on the children, on the 2-year-old belts, belt. And then you need to see the body of those children. So that person, that woman in question, she dresses so well, and she covers all of her body. You can't say she's looking like Korra, but is she a good mother? Zilch, she's not. So Korra dressing the way she's dressing, being a good mother, and people are still judging her. I mean, before you judge yourself first. All right. Thank you guys for being amazing. Motherhood can be overwhelming. Absolutely. Motherhood can be extremely overwhelming. It takes that spirit that God gave us to be able to handle all of those and be a better mom and be there for your children, standing in for them and doing everything you can to make sure they get the best out of life. Giving them food, they won't even eat it. Huh? Are you telling me? I have a personal story on that. My first daughter, I battled with her eating to the point I had to go and see a occupational therapist. I met the occupational therapist. They check all her vitals. Everything was fine. They check if she's deficiency on anything. They said everything was fine. They told me, ma'am, I know I can tell you to continue to come because I will get to be paid when you visit, but I don't really have anything to do apart from what I'm gonna tell you. All you need to is to start coming down. Take your tempo down in the sense that do not worry so much that eventually your child will start eating. She was a baby. She was a 1+. And I was battling this. By the time she was 2, you think it was going to be better. It wasn't better. So at the time I started battling this, they saw how worried I was. That was the first time I became a mom. They now prescribe Ensure milk for me. So I make sure she takes Ensure, at least 2 bottles of Ensure each day, because I felt she wasn't getting enough nutrient. That's what my mind was telling me. But her medical report was saying that the child was well. When I look at her, she was not looking big, not looking robust. I think something was wrong. So at the end of the day, I continued until this child turned what? Turned 6. When she turned 6, she started eating. So how did I deal with it before she turned 6? I was managing whatever she wants to eat. I go extra mile to make it. So there are several ways to work around something. I didn't force her to eat what we want to eat as a family. I worked around it. You understand? Does she like snacks? Not really. But does she like to drink the milk? Yes. So she takes Ensure, she takes any liquid, anything she can do. I am very good at making juices. So I kept on doing all of those. That is what you can do as a mother. So, all right. Thank you guys, my Facebook buddies. Oh my goodness, you guys are simply amazing. All my YouTube people, God bless you guys real good for joining me today. I want to know what your take is in this. Is it the right decision for the court to tell both parents to stop doing live stream with their children, to stop posting videos, posting pictures? What do you think about the judgment of the court? So let's get into it. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. And thank you again for joining me. And if you want to jump into this conversation, please let me know, because I'm going to be dropping my link. You can come in and jump into the conversation. Let me hear diverse opinion, what you think concerning this. Will I call them couple? They are no longer couple, concerning these people, Korra and her ex-husband, Justin Dean. Let me know what you think. Nazo Eze, thank you for being here. Another mother is here. Nazo is a mom of 5, so she has wealth of experience in dealing with children. Her kids are still toddlers. I think 2 of her kids are still little. So she has wealth of experience as well. Valizi, thank you, sis, all the way from England. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you. Okay, Spice It Up is saying, I support the court judgment. Yes, we have court judgment supporters here. Thank you for supporting, because I support the court judgment 110%. That is the best thing for those children. They should be off the camera so that they can be kids. Play. You're not conscious of if they're going to yell. Let them play, be kids, scream, and do what every other child, does, without the camera always on their faces. So I support that judgment. Exactly, host. Children tend to like particular food at different stages of their growth. I've experienced this so many times over. You see, bam. So mothers are talking here. Thank you guys for being here. That is nice for both of them. Valizi, I'm glad you're saying this, because Valizi is also a Korra fan, but she is in support about that court judgment. Thank you for saying that, because to me, my opinion, that is the best judgment ever concerning these 2 people. Honey Girl, thank you for joining me today. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up as you come in. You guys should thumbs up the video for me. Thank you. As you guys are not giving me super sticker or super chat, and you're not giving me stars on Facebook, please do me well by thumbsing up the video. All right. Honey Girl said, I'm so happy the judge made that decision. Hey, we have 3 people now in support of this court judgment. Thank you guys for seeing things in a positive way, so that both of them can now go back and sit back think about the kind of content they want to put out on social media. Justin that makes content with the children. Now, Justin, you are a chiropractor. You can go and be making a content with your profession, or you can come and do sit down video and do video and tell your fans how June is doing in our school, how Atina is doing that. Atina took the baby step. Now she's walking. Now she's beginning to do this. You can start doing those videos without those children. I'm giving them content ideas. Anyways, I actually support the court judgment because it began to see as though they were using the kids to spite each other. Hiya! I said it. When people handling children are talking, you will know. You will know. See, Nazams, they are using the children to spite each other. They should keep the kids, the babies, out of their drama. 100%. I agree with you. I agree with you because if this person is with the children, the other person will be looking. Did he post anything? Did she post anything? How are the children doing? What is happening? Is there anything I'm going to pick from the video? Is there anything I'm not going to screenshot? Is there anything I'm going to save? So this is the best decision ever that judge took. I really, really applaud the judge for that. Yvonne, thank you for joining me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Justin Shop looks. I'm happy the children are off the line. Hey, yeah, everybody's saying the same thing. We are saying the same thing. We are happy the children are off the line for the best interest of the children. Take them off your cameras. If you're a content creator, create your content. Okay? Create your content. Now, what is left for Korra is for Korra to do what? To go hire a nanny. Yeah. If you're making so much on Instagram, rather social media, hire a nanny. There are still grandma nannies available. If you don't want to go into professional nanny because it's expensive, there are still grandma nannies available. So yeah, you can concentrate on your dance, your singing, while somebody is watching your children. Absolutely. I love that judgment. I do. Thank you guys for being here. Please, guys, don't forget to like this video for me. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know what your opinion is in the comment section as you come in. You guys are simply amazing. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. So when I've not been doing anything, Korra, but when I saw that news this morning, actually, a very good friend of mine said, Oyoyo, look at what is happening, that Korra. I said, no. She's like, okay, let me send the document to you. She sent the document to me. I was not satisfied about that document because she was sending it from somebody's page. I said, no, wait, let me go and Google. We are talking. I went straight on Google. I typed the court document between Justin and Korra. Something popped up. I started reading. Though the names were already taken off, you have to crop the name for privacy's sake, but the judgment reads and the date on the judgment is there. And I want to applaud Peppy, Unique Lady P on YouTube, and Treasures this on Facebook. Thank you so much for bringing this story to me because this is the kind of things I want to discuss. This is the kind of stories I want to put in my 2 cents. Okay, I'm so happy about that judgment, and I really pray that they if you don't uphold the judgment, you'll be in trouble now. There is no two ways about it. It will even facilitate the judge to decide you're not worthy to be what? A father, or to get the full custody, or to get custody at all of these children. So going forward, let's see what they are going to post next. Honey Girl said, I don't think Korra was using them to spite him. She was just being a mom with her children. Yeah, you can say that. That's the way you perceive it. But some other people might think Korra is doing that because of the husband. There is always two sides to a coin. This person might have the head, the other one will have the tail. So people definitely will look at it differently. And Nazo, honestly, thank you so much, Nazo, for that. I really appreciate that particular comment. It looks they are beginning to use their videos to spite each other. And that's coming from the father. Justin saw where June was saying, Mommy, I'm hungry. And based on that, he ran to the court to say that I want to get full custody of my children because their mother is not fit to be a mom. All right, I do have a special guest here, the one and only Spice It Up, the beautiful lady with the sauce, that will help you arrange your matrimonial issues very well. And tell you that is
I
a
beg,
mother. Go back and love your husband. Not because she specializes on. Welcome,
I
Wanya.
beg, drop me for grant. Hello, everyone. Greetings to you all. Thank you so much, host, for having me.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
being
so much. You see this, host, when I saw your thumbnail, I was like, thank God, thank God, finally. You know, we're discussing this, was it yesterday? Well, we're talking about this yesterday.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
yesterday.
without even knowing that the court
I
is
was
going
on.
to rule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Korra was crying that Justin wants to take the children away from her, blah blah blah. And then when I saw this title today, I was like, oh, finally, this is the best decision the court has taken. Truth be told, both Korra and Justin Dean have been using these children for content. There is no denying of the fact that both of them have been using these children. And they are using these children to fight themselves, which is not healthy for the
Yeah.
girls as they are growing up. Because a time will come, we might look at it that they are still very young and they don't know what's going on, but they are growing up daily.
Yes.
And as they're growing, their understanding is also developing as well. So they will begin to understand the game both parents are playing, the gimmicks. And when they grow up, of course, they're going to stumble upon these live streams. And you know, sometimes on the live stream, you see Korra is when she's live. You see June, you know, demanding for her attention. You know, she can be live for like how many times in a day you get. Yeah, this is her job. But Korra needs a maid. She needs a nanny to help hold these children so that this nanny can play with these children. Look, they are still very young. They want to play. They want to jump around. They want to play. They need your attention. This is the stage. And you can't be denying them that because they are still very young. It's your job. Her subscribers or her followers, they're not looking for the children. It is Korra they're looking for.
They are
Her
looking
dancing,
for.
her twerking, her wash. What? That is what they want to see. Korra's
Absolutely.
kitchen, it's Korra's kitchen, was. Not June and Athena.
Yes.
So it's about, I am so happy on this court ruling. I am so excited about it. And then as for Justin Dean, he's using these children to pepper her. Whenever he gets hold of these children, he's trying to find where do they have a scar? Is there a scratch on their skin? Are they having any issues? Are they running temperature? Oh, did Korra feed them yesterday? Oh, you know, at June's hair is looking so tattered. She's not making her hair and all that. You can see they are maliciously using these children for their selfish desires. So this is the best thing that will ever happen to these children. Let them grow up like normal children. They didn't
Children.
beg to be brought into this world. They
Yeah.
never begged to. They were on their own. You and Justin did the do, and you brought these innocent children. So let them grow up devoid of your hatred or whatever it is that is going on between the two of you. Let them grow up normal, like children.
Yeah.
Play around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talked about Nazam Eze. For people that don't know her, she does family content and she has 5 kids and she is a mother. Okay. When I mean, she has, I think, from 11 to, I don't know if her last child is 3. So she has kids in that range. And she lives in Los Angeles. Okay. So she has all the grips of what goes on in that particular state. She lives in California. So Nazar does things with children on her own channel. She said here she was trying to reply Honey because of what Honey wrote. She says, see, as long as there are issues between the couple, I'm gonna read it here because when you know when you see somebody writing something very meaningful,
Nazwa Eze. Okay.
yeah, it's a teaching moment. So everybody listening to us here, please listen to this. As long as there are issues between the couple, there are things they do with the kids intentionally just because they know that the other one is watching. And that is the fact.
It is a fact.
She summarized everything. When the kids are with Korra, Justin will be watching. when they're with Justin.
Justin watches Korra's live stream, all her live streams, watches, his eyes is on her to see if June cried, if Athena was looking for breast milk and Korra denied her that. You know, his eyes are on them. Same thing with Korra. It's the same with Korra. Whenever the children are with Justin.
Went on saying, she said they will always be keeping tabs on each other and fighting each other with the kids. Is also not healthy for the parents as well. The constant monitoring. Why are you monitoring your ex? It's like you got a breakfast was served to you. Instead of you to move on, you now go and start stalking the man to know what the man is doing. Why are you monitoring your ex?
Because they can't move on.
They can't move on. And that is obvious now. From what Justin is doing, is okay. Nazaski said that 13 and 3. Okay. 13 and 3. So you can see her child also fit in the age bracket of June. So when you see somebody talking from experience, you would definitely understand. And that's the point I'm looking at it here. Anybody saying that the Korra was not using the kids for content should stop talking like that, because Korra might be bringing the children there. I'm with my kids now. I got my babies back. What are you doing all this excitement for? To Pepper Justin.
I have missed you. I have my baby back. I've missed you. How are you doing? Hope you are good.
What are you doing all of those for? It's not healthy. It's not healthy. You can get your babies back. You can hug them. You can do all of that. We really don't need to see all of that. I am so high. I wish I know this judge. I will give this judge 1 million hugs.
We'll make Zobo for the judge. We'll make Zobo for the judge and thank the judge
for the job for the rest of the year. We'll make fresh juice.
This is their fight.
It's becoming too much. Pepe now said, let me even read Pepe's score. Pepe said, the one that annoys me most is that Justin always concentrates on making videos instead of taking care of the children when they are with him. Wow, you see, I don't follow them, so I don't know what Justin does and what Korra does. But sincerely speaking, if I know this judge, I promise him healthy juice from home foods. I will buy the food, juice it, and send to him.
Let's see how both of them will start doing their content now without the children henceforth. Justin must find something to do. He needs to create a niche without the children.
I went to Korra's page before I came live. I saw that Korra posted young Ugandan kids dancing to her song. That is a content. You get what I'm saying? That is a content. So she should be doing that. Concentrate on your career, your music, yourself, and not take your children out of it. How many times have
that will make Justin become more creative? He needs to sit up and create something. Think about something else to do outside using the children. What is his niche? It's time for him to come. If he's gonna come out and start sitting down like you and I and talk, come and sit down and talk.
Come and sit down, make content. Let's see who will come and watch you when you come and tell us.
Not every time you're holding June's hair. You're trying to make June's hair. You're trying to change Athena's pampers. You're trying to feed June. You're trying to dragging these children along. Every time these children's life is basically as if they live on social media. Their life is around social media. Everything these kids do is the only thing we don't see is their poop. If care is not taken, they start showing us their poop. Because everything around these children, everything concerning them is on social media. Like everything. If it's not from Korra, it's gonna be from Justin. I mean, let them grow up like normal kids. And like you were saying, okay, go on.
There was one of the videos I saw. Korra was dressing the child up for school, and her school wear was not ironed. Come and see comment. Come and see comment. You
Justin's fans.
You can't even iron your child's clothes. Blah, 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 blah. Let me even say it here. We don't get to iron our clothes most times, okay? Let me just be honest with you, everybody watching. If you're watching, once you take out your clothes from the dryer, the clothes is straightened. You don't need to iron it. All you need to do at the moment is fold it. Once you fold it and put it in the drawer, the clothes comes out ironed. But where it gets bad, if you fail to fold it immediately after the dryer, it started looking squeezed and rumpled.
Yeah.
Okay. So if
And
anybody
maybe that
thinking
was what even happened.
that
Maybe that
happened,
was what happened. Maybe she didn't really fold the cloth
fold them
early enough and
immediately.
then it rumpled. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I was saying, you were saying from the beginning that you're talking about dressing, Korra's style of dressing, and comparing with Shakira and who other this what's this
Cardi B.
crazy with it? Cardi B, my girl. Truth is, you don't see Cardi B always with the children doing this, doing her job. Cardi B
Yeah,
is being professional. She's
yeah,
not always on social media with her children. She's not
yeah.
always shooting with her children.
Okay, I'm gonna answer you that, host. Cardi B started making children when she's already a star. Korra was coming to limelight with her children almost pari passu, if I'll put it that way. And again, Korra cannot, maybe at the time she couldn't afford to hire nannies, but Cardi B already has a name. Can I
But for the
even
past few years, Korra has been a star. Like she has a lot of followers this
which
past few
star?
years,
Which
even
star are
before
you
the birth
talking
of
about?
Athena.
Which
Even before
star?
the birth of Athena.
Forget
Before
social
Athena
media
was
star.
born last year.
Forget social media star, okay? Social media. When you talk about the musicians, Korra is just scratching
But
the
that's
dust.
where she's making her money from. She's making her money from social media,
Yeah,
not
she's making her
outside.
money.
She
No,
sings once in a while. She
the
sings.
reason why I try to say, because of the way you put the two of them, they are not on the same pedestal at all. They are not.
No, no, okay, no, I'm
They
not
are not.
putting the two of them on the same pedestal. But what I'm saying is that is why these children, people feel that these children are always there, like you're always seeing them. She's always projecting them. I think it is something she does once in a while. Let's say weekend time, mommy's time.
Yes.
You know,
Now that is
there's no
it.
problem if it's
That
mommy's.
is
That's what I'm saying. Like every day, every time, these children, like almost every blessed day, they're on social media.
not
You
once
get so
every
if it's
blessed
something
day.
like
3 times or four
yeah,
times a day. Say it the way it
yeah.
is.
So if it's something of a weekend time with mommy, we're gonna understand that oh, weekend is just Korra and her children. But every blessed day, these children 3, 4, 5 times in a day, they're in the eyes of the followers, the viewers, her fans. So that is why it has become messy. It's not something of once in a week or something of once in a while like other celebrities. So we don't get to see them, like we don't get to see them. These children live normal life. They cry when they want to cry without us seeing them. They eat, they puke on themselves without
Yeah.
anybody seeing.
Yeah.
We don't see how tattered their hair can be. You know, that was one time Korra Justin, no, what's her name? Why am I forgetting? Cardi B went on a trip with her husband and her baby, her girl. And I went to the comment section. People were calling out Cardi B. Why? That the girl's hair is tattered. She should make her hair just like, you know, if she could find time to make her own hair, then she should also consider her daughter. She can't just bring her daughter without, you know, making a good hair. You see, because she showed the daughter, they went on a trip and they went to the beach having fun, and then people were busy looking at this little girl's hair that is unkempt. You see what I'm saying? So it is because they bring these children to social media that we talk, that you know, the opposition parties or the online supporters choose side. If these children are off social media, trust me, the battle is just going to be between Korra Obidi and Justin Dean. Nobody's going to mention the children. We don't know what's going on in their lives. If they're crying, they're eating, they're putting on tattered clothes or on ironed clothes or made hair, nobody gets to see all that. And there is no way Justin Dean will be using that against Korra today in court.
Yeah.
Because where he's holding his hand on is the fact that Korra doesn't pay attention to the children, that the child cried for food. You know, on social media, she requested that she's hungry. And the mother was live. And because she's live, she didn't pay attention. She didn't get up to go feed her daughter. So that is where their problem lies. If this girl wasn't live with Korra, Justin Dean wouldn't have seen that. He wouldn't have seen that and then gone to court to make a case with it.
Yes.
Fighting for sole custody.
I'm glad he took that case to court. You know why I'm so glad? Now he can no longer make videos with those children.
Two
So
of them.
Now, now I'm pointing, I use spice. The four of my fingers are pointing right back at me. So before you think you're shooting, you're doing something to, to harm someone, think about what if he boomerangs? What if he goes against me? So
I
now
am happy it happened this way.
I'm giving
I am
Justin
happy it happened this way.
yeah, I'm giving him content idea, Justin. Now you can sit in front of your camera and come and tell us how your child went to school and what happened in school without the child. Let me see who will come and watch.
Do you
Let
even
me
need to
see.
come tell us about what happened to the
No, he
child,
has
or
to
how they
continue to
went,
make
whatever?
content now.
He should come tell us about himself, his job, his career, his
Which,
friends, his
which
family, the
job?
people he met today, the food he
Which
ate.
job? Which job? The reason why Justin came on, started doing live stream, is because he saw how much Korra was making online, and that motivated him to start his own. Now that the children are off the live stream, let's see the content now. He has bought a big, if you see
We
fine
are
house,
waiting.
we are
Content is
waiting.
starting next week.
No,
You
it's
see
starting.
that house, he will have to swim alone inside that swimming pool without the children. He will have to swim alone in that swimming pool. See that big kitchen, he will cook his food alone without the children. And that
Honestly,
bathtub, that beautiful bathtub, sorry, we are not seeing the children in there. So he needs to go in
honestly.
there, show us himself. In fact, if he can go, no problem. Let's just eat
Go on
content.
his birthday suit, right? We are all ready to watch, right?
Like Adam, you should go that way. Let's see. That is content for a lot of. Do you know how many followers, how many fans he's gonna get after doing that? I mean, it's content. he needs to start creating content.
Oh, this is not funny. Thank you guys for being here. Gladys from Facebook, thank you. Thank you for being here.
Well done,
Amazing.
everyone.
Blessing, Duru. See all of them cracking down here. Thank you guys for being here.
Why
Thank
are
you
they
so
laughing?
much.
Because I said he should go there. He should go there and show his Odogu. After all, his content, people are cashing out big time with it. He should show. We need original content from Justin Dean and Korra. Korra, you cannot twerk as much as, in fact, if Korra wants to remove that G-string she's putting on right now and go nude in the kitchen, bravo. Do you know how many fans she will get? How many male fans she will get?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
The competition has just begun. The competition has just begun.
Absolutely. You know why it's easy for Korra? This is an easy landing for Korra because she's the content herself. The only thing that is going to, I mean, a little bit financially, she's going to suffer there because she's supposed to get money. And if you know,
she's making money. She's making money on social media.
Mama, is not
she should
easy.
be able to afford it.
Let me break it down for you.
It's not just this thing.
Let me break it down. In New York, you can pay up to $50 an hour for babysitting. In California, maybe we pay like $40-50 an hour, depending on where you live, okay, and the area where you live. So you can understand it. She lives in Los Angeles, so do the math. If she hires somebody in that range, she'll be paying so much. That's why I'm giving her an idea. Look for grandma.
But what would be good for her? What would be good for her? Maybe that will make her reduce her time on social media to give them attention if she's not able to afford hours. Let's say, for instance, she say $50 per hour. Let's say a nanny will have to stay with them for 4-5 hours. That's like $250 to $300 per day. How much are you making? You will have to bring that 2 hours.
You get it. Now you
and
get
be a mommy.
Now
and be a mommy.
What I would advise for her, because let's assume if she's working full time, at least that's 8 hours a day. So if she wants to do 8 hours of videos, she can. Let's let her take it that she's working. And another thing she can do is to enroll the children to school. She can enroll them to daycare. So she knows in the morning I'm shipping them off to daycare. They will be there till 4 p.m. Then she will have all the time in the day to do her thing. Once the school time is off, now, and Korra, you become a mom. She can do that. It's even easier and better if she gets a daycare person. But not everybody is, interested in sending their little kids to school at that age. But there is still grandma nannies all over in the US, so she can look for that. I want to welcome a lot of
Yeah.
people that joined me today. Yummy Kitchen, thank you for being here. Novia Mackenzie, thank you for being here. Veron Dixon, thank you for being here. Honey Girl, you are amazing. Blessing Duru, thank you. Gladys Orome, thank you. You guys are amazing. Emmy, delicious Emmy, my beautiful smart sister.
Delicious, Emmy.
Thank you for being here. Okay, Veron said renting a bed bathroom, 3 bath along hallway for the and a long hallway for the kids to run and play. What's gonna happen now, Veron? I wish you asked Justin this question.
He will start running around, Veron. He will start doing the running around. We want to see Justin Dean on his birthday suit running around, not Athena.
Oh my
Not
goodness.
Athena.
And when I watched his video yesterday, guys, you can imagine how June is gonna enjoy this place. It's going to be so much fun. June will be running around. So when I saw the court document, I said, "Cha cha chai, who will now be running around this hallway?"
Ahia Kugo. This is what they call one chance. Ahia they both entered one chance. Anyways, host, see on that Korra's dressing, like you were saying from the beginning of the live stream, that it's nobody's business. She's an adult. Her father is there to counsel her or to advise her properly if he deems it fit, or if he feels that she's not dressing properly. He is a father. We are not her family members. We are just online. In fact, some of us are not even fans of hers or Justin. We don't even know what goes on in their life. Okay, so for her dressing, she's an adult, and there are a lot of celebrities out there who go practically nude. So if this is what she wants for herself, there is no restriction. She's not breaking any law. She's in America, where this is normal.
Allowed.
It's normal. California is a hot place. It's not that cold. I don't know how long it gets cold, but this is what the society is. When you walk on the street of California, you see people practically going nude. So she's used to it. And if it's her father that will advise her, he's the only one in that position.
He
should. None of our business. Like I've always said, Korra is a naked woman. She's just using this string to cover the main place. Aside that, she likes, like she's a nudist. She loves it. She enjoys it.
Yeah.
And she's free to enjoy it. As long as she's not your sister, she's not your wife, she's not your girlfriend, she's not related to you in any way. If you don't want to see her black butt, please turn off your camera. You don't have to follow her. Stop being her fan. After all, it's not a must. Me, I know they follow her. You understand? I not because I don't like her, but we all have people we follow and all that. So it's her life. She's an adult. She is an adult. And anytime she goes to Nigeria, she knows the places where she will cover up a little bit, or she will get it from them. There are certain areas you can go doing all that. She knows that. I mean, she was in Nigeria recently. There are places she goes to and she will carry security guards so that those haters who don't like seeing her butt will not come and give her serious spanking. So let's just all mind our business on that. She's an adult. Whatever she wants to do, let her do it. It's her body. Maybe she's trying to save costs from buying gowns, clothes. It's cheaper to buy those G-strings and bra. It's cheaper. So let her go for it.
It's not cheaper.
I don't know why
I went to Victoria's Secret and I was telling you it's $55. It's not cheaper anything.
No, you are going to Victoria's Secret. She's not going to Victoria's Secret. She has people making G-string and bra for her from Nigeria, and they send it all the way to America for her. So you are the one going to Victoria's Secret. That one with 6 yards, you can make like 50 of those G-strings and the bra. And this is what she loves putting on.
Honestly, to me, that's the only crime I've seen that people think Korra committed because of the way she's dressing. See,
she should just not use June doing it. Yeah. Like sometimes I see her put June, she raises her leg, around June's head. I'm like, okay, June is looking, this girl is growing up. As she raises her leg up and, crosses, June is seeing certain things, even though she came out from that place. As for me, that's just the only thing I have. She shouldn't use June and Akena for all that. Let her enjoy her nudity in peace. It's her body, it's her life, and her choice, her decision. And I'm happy for the court's judgment. Welcome, Trending G's. Good to see you, Queen.
Thank you very much, host and co-host. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Yeah, what I wanted to say is that it seemed like this stuff, there might be truth to this new update, because if you check both of them, their page, one is showing old clothes, and according to him, old clothes. Some people said used clothes, those say old clothes. But that's the video he posted. He said he's giving out I always say Atina. Atina is the younger one. June's old clothing that she has outgrown, and he also tagged it as Q&A, and he was just talking and all of that. And then Korra has that dancing video from the what they call them, ghetto kids and all that. So it might be that truly the court told them not to post the kids anymore, and that is fantastic.
Yes,
it's amazing, because it's too much. They're not the only parents in social that is on social media.
Thank you. That are doing
content creators.
Study. Yeah.
It's too much every day, and you're someone that you live stream almost every day, and almost every day your child. Does it mean that those children, they don't sleep?
Spice, you need to leave now. Trending is 1 second. Spice is dropping. She has a live stream. Once I conclude here, we'll all please join her to hear the latest developing story from the case of a Nigerian professor living in the US that was by his partner.
Yeah.
So she got more detailed information. I know you will not wait to hear that. So don't hesitate to join her, okay?
And all right, Queen Trending G's, and this is to every one of you.
That is her name now. Spice it up with Onwa Dia. Thank you so much, beautiful. Thank you.
All right, see you guys later.
All right, so Trending G's, go ahead.
All right, see you later, gorgeous lady.
Yeah, go ahead, Trending G's.
Yeah, also I was saying, if the court really said that, it is amazing, because at the end of the day, Korra Obidi and Justin Dean are not the only. First timer.
So yeah, I want to welcome Gift Emmanuel. Thank you for being here. Nkoho, thank you for being here. All of you that I'm seeing for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're on YouTube. And if you're watching from Facebook, don't forget to follow my channel on Facebook, like this video, send me stars to motivate me as well. And if you're on YouTube, yes, you can super chat me as well. Please don't forget to like this video. It's very important. Like this video, follow me on Facebook, send me stars, like this video, subscribe to me on YouTube. You can also super chat. Thank you guys for being amazing. And don't forget to contribute in the comment section, because I'm pinning all our comments and I'm beginning to read them as well. Let's make this a conversational discussion, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So sorry about that, Trending. Just continue.
It's okay, host. What I was saying is, they are not the only content creators that are parents. So you cannot tell me that, okay, I have my kids here, so I don't have option. There's always that small, even if it's 30 minutes that you have in between, when maybe the kids are playing, they're at school, or they're sleeping, they're napping or something. You can quickly come and do your live stream. But it seems like they always wait until when the children are awake and around. That's why people have things to say. That's why people are saying you're not dressing the kids well, you're not doing this one, you're not doing that one. The child is screaming, I'm hungry, on live TV. So Korra of all people should be very careful, because it seems like Justin is out to do everything he can to make sure that he gets full custody. And the way she's going to be giving him evidence. He doesn't even need to dig deep. Yeah, so that's just it.
Thank you so much, Trending G's. Honestly, see, I said it in the beginning of my live stream. When you're pointing finger, well, when you're trying to be vindictive, you don't know how the story is going to end. He might think because of the color of his skin, he will get fair judgment. This chick is an African, Nigerian American, you understand? She might not be looked fairly, but things are changing. You can't for sure say this is how it's going to happen when you take that matter to court. And Thank goodness it's happening in America. You can't buy over judges, okay? Because that person cannot lose his job because of your single case. So I'm glad this is happening. He has gone to purchase a home of huge amount. We know how LA houses are, very expensive, with the hope that he's going to be doing videos. June will be running on the highway, on the hallway. They'll be doing the swimming and jacuzzi and all of that. Look at now. I pray that this judgment is not just temporary. Let it be permanent. Do not use your children for content. Now, let's see who has a content. Like I said before, Korra is the content. The only thing that is going to affect Korra in this decision is that financially, she's now going to look for a house help or get a living nanny to stay with her or enroll the little baby to school because she goes live all the time. And if the kids are off to school, she has all the hours to do her videos in a day, go live multiple times before the kids come back. And then once the kids are back, sister, Korra, if you're listening, once your kids are back, be a mother, okay? Play with them, do all of the things that they want to do without the camera. This is the time for the children to have a more functional life. More functional in the sense that they are not being looked at when they cry. They are not being looked at when they yell. They are not being looked at by millions of people watching you and Justin. When they go through their daily life, they are not being looked at. This is the time for them to grow up like normal children. Take them off the camera, both of you. You must adhere to the rules of the court. And I'm so happy about this judgment. I am extremely happy. If Justin, now, if you're a content creator, digital content creator, sit down in front of your camera and make videos. Let's see how you're going to trend. You have a profession. Maybe that's the time you start teaching us which part of our muzzle that we need to stretch and the other side that we need to take it easy with. You have a profession. Let it be a content. Your children should not be your content. They should not just be the only thing you come to show. And you should not be using your children to spite each other, just like one of my commenters today rightly said. Now that the kids are off the camera, hopefully we'll see how the content will start rolling. And for people thinking because Korra is dresses the way she dresses, that she's a poor mother, I tell you, the last case I had, if you doubt my story, go down 2 videos from the live stream. You will see a case I just finished discussing. The update is today. Those people have been arraigned before the magistrate court in Lagos, Nigeria, for battering her 2-year-old. 2 years. The child is only 2, and the big one is 5. And the woman, the last time I checked, she was all fully covered. She wore your full outfit, the way you want Korra to look. And she's doing the opposite, not being a good mother, not fit to be a mother. The last time I checked, the few of Korra's videos that I watched, I did not see her smoking around her children. For somebody to say she's passing secondhand smoke to the children, I did not see her drinking alcohol with her children. So I don't know how you could think that she's not a good mother, she's not fit to be a mother. What is your definition of a fit mother? Let me know what you think in the comment section, and what makes Justin think that Korra is not fit to be a mother, that he wants to get full custody of his children. Let me know that in the comment section. And all the lovely people watching me from Facebook, thank you guys. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook. Don't forget to leave me your comment in the comment section as well. So, host, I'm gonna ask you now, what do you think about the story of Justin filing another lawsuit saying that Korra is not fit to be a mother? What do you think?
It's possible, it's possible, because you can see what Justin is trying to do. If you're going to get full custody, what do? You have to try to make the other person look unfit.
Yes.
So just because the child said, I'm hungry, which a lot of children would say, every time they learn a new word, they say it all the time. Even my little one here, she hears a new thing. I know when she hears a new word, because she comes home and that's what she's saying all day. Then I know she picked up something either from school or where she went. So the June or Atina they could hear those words anywhere and just say it. Because are you telling me that all those stars that they give to this person online on Korra cannot go to the grocery store and buy all these snacks and yogurt and nice things, or even cook 3 different meals, put them on the table while you're live streaming just to bribe the kids. I say they bribe the kids or things like that. So whichever way you look at it, doesn't make sense. So Justin Dean just wants full custody, and now look what he got. And who knows what the court is going to say next? Because it seemed like they said this one is temporary, but the other rule stands. But this particular two is just temporary for now. What if they decide to make it permanent?
I have a question for you because I know you've been following this story. This last one that he went back to court, has it been fully decided or the court is still working on it?
Well, he said these two, like the not showing the kids and the handovering of the kids. That they said, if you notice underneath, it says temporary.
Temporary, yes, I have that document. Yes.
Yeah, so maybe these two is temporary for now. So I guess the court is still working on it. Who knows what they will decide?
Yeah, the court is still working on the issue of full custody. But for the meantime, that their kids should be off the camera, off the pictures, off the posts. If you're posting that, because Korra opened an Instagram account for the kids and it will be going to her. So Justin might not be happy with that. So what Justin did is to start posting his own videos and pictures on Instagram with the children.
Yes,
I am so joyed that the court made this decision. I can't even stress it enough.
It's so petty, just because your wife is doing one thing, you want to do, like ex-wife. Sorry.
Yeah,
you want to do something.
You understand? Because he has seen the kind of income this lady was raking from social media, so he felt even in his long time of practice that he doesn't make this kind of money. So he went into it.
But he could have. But I think, if you ask me, I think Justin can make more with that his practice thing. If he will show a little bit of one or two things online, he will still have
sweetheart. Let me slow you down, okay? Good things don't sell that fast. We know that, okay? We know that. Good things. It will take him like at least 3 years of consistency before he starts seeing results. But what he's doing, dragging the wife on the internet, that's the one that's under 2 months, you are monetized. Under 2 months, you're making money. So he can do that thing. He has been on social media. Korra brought him to social media with that business. He was using Korra to practice, to tell people. There are videos of that on social media. If you go under his official website, Korra was the patient, Justin the chiropractor, using Korra to teach people on the right muscles to massage. How many views would those ones have? Maybe 5, 10, 15. People are not interested in that and it's not going to sell. I like something Amaka Favor said. Amaka Favor, thank you for joining me today. She said, that is good so that this woman will have peace. Yes. Now that the court has decided, at least if the kids go to Justin, Korra will not see what is happening with the kids. And if they are with Korra, Justin will not see what is happening with the kids. They will both have a little sanity for the time being before they start beating on each other again. Emmy said, for me, I just feel Korra should keep her children off camera, sincerely. Absolutely. That's what we are all saying here. It's because of her showing her kids out there. That's why she's always having issues. No, it's not just that. It's Justin that is really meaning to everything Korra shows online. So he's using that against Korra to go to court, get custody. UDUC, thank you for joining me today, my beautiful Omalicha Ochitonia. Thank you for being here. It's very correct. The court.
Welcome, UDUC. You to the D to the C.
Oh, we'll miss those, right? Definitely. Philip said, love the judge decision. You see, everybody's loving this judge decision. And I tell you, this is the best thing that's ever happened to this couple if they will see it in that perspective. Let their children be kids. Let them make the noise. Let them cry. Let them yell. Let them be children. Let them grow up. Not every time you're trying to drag your mother, a camera is in front of you. You're trying to pull your father, a camera is in front of you. And I don't even know why Justin should be also. If you think Korra is taking them on camera, you should not bring them to the camera. But everybody wants what? The green dollar. Benjamin. That's what we call $100 in America. Benjamin. Everybody likes the color of the Benjamin.
It's all about the Benjamin, baby.
Yeah,
baby.
it's all about the Benjamin. That's what is moving all this thing we are seeing, streamlining with children. It's all about the money. Let's be honest. Host and co-host, thank you so much, Emmy. Thank you. It's better not to show the kids anymore. Absolutely, absolutely. I really pray they will make this permanent. I don't want this temporary thing. They should conclude, and that will be final, so that Korra can concentrate, because she is the content. People following Korra, half of them are not coming because of the children. They are coming to see her work, to see her shake her booties and all of that, so she can concentrate on being an artist, while Justin can concentrate on being a father, or in I don't know what to call Justin as a content creator. Anyway, most stars hide their children from social media for security reasons. My dear, not these days anymore. If you go to TikTok, you see how not star, not Kim Kardashian's daughter. You see how not is raking views on on TikTok. Most of them are no longer doing that, because they now know financial independence. The kids are beginning to understand the importance of money. They are beginning to make money at
Exactly.
a young age, and is now shaping their thinking and their reasoning. Okay, I have this money, I want to get this, I want to do this, I want to give to the society. So it's beginning to form their own growing up as well. Yeti
Yeah.
Campbell, thank you for being here. Vera Harmony, thank you guys, are amazing people. Please guys, like this video for me now. Is it too hard to like this video? You guys are not giving me super chat here. You're not giving me stars from Facebook. Do me well by liking this video. At least that's the least you can do for me. Like this video for me. Share this video if you can. Tell a friend to tell a friend about this channel, because here we bring things that happen as they are breaking. Thank you guys for being simply amazing. All right, Yeti said he's taking care. He's talking about old cloth people. Old cloth people. He's talking about old clothes. People should ask him if he ever brought any clothes for his girls. This man should be ashamed of himself. He is the one that brought out his laundry. Yeah, okay. So what Yeti is talking about, that maybe Justin wants Korra to start wearing old clothes. I don't understand that part.
No, I think the person is talking about the last video that, like I mentioned, but I think you were on phone, so you didn't hear what I was saying when I came in.
Okay.
I was like, both of them, their last video, that's Korra and Justin. Korra has that Uganda kids dancing.
Okay.
And Justin's last video, which is about 14 hours ago, it's about him giving out June. I always say Atina. June is the eldest daughter. June's old clothes. That's how he tagged it. And he said Q&A. So he's showing the clothes that she has outgrown, talking about how he's going to donate them, and all of that. So I think that's what that person is talking about.
Okay, thank you so much for explaining, because I kind of got lost here. So he's giving that's content about. Did he show June in that video?
No, none of the kids were around. No, you can't even hear the sound of their voices or anything. Just him sitting down on the couch and bringing out the clothes from hanger and showing them on screen and talking.
He's beginning to be a content creator. He's learning very fast.
What will you do now when the court has spoken?
He's learning very fast. And if care is not taken, she will lose it. Who will lose? Is it the children? No, I don't think she will lose the children, because the criteria they will decide if you're a good mother. As she actually passed all of them. She feeds them. They are not deficient in anything. They are not sick. They are not underfed. They are not underweight. And also, she's not a smoker. She's not an alcoholic. And she's not using harmful objects around the children. So, no, the courts cannot rule for Justin to take care of those children.
But host, I fear for her too. Somehow, because I checked the hashtag on Facebook. From what people were writing on their hashtag, someone was saying that it seemed like he made a complaint that Korra's sister threatened to slap him when they did the drop off of the kids. Yeah, so it seemed like that's part of the how do you call it? The complaint he sent that to the court.
Okay.
Yeah, so who knows? Did they video him? Is there an evidence? Will they tell Nancy Ume to present her phone? I don't know. Is the court going to, try to dig in deep?
Was it a written thing between Justin and Nancy?
No, no, it seemed like he said when Korra was supposed to drop off the kids at his place, she came with people. That's the sister and someone else, and Korra's sister threatened to slap him. But from video that people watched, that they said it seems like it's on Nancy's page, that's nothing like that. That Nancy was in she was in the car. So the evidence, it seems like it's there already online because
Yeah,
they are all
okay.
content creators. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm glad that thing happened between Nancy and Justin. It's not between Cora and Justin. And again, that's the point our people don't know. We say those things back home and it means nothing. But you can't come here, okay, and say those things. They will interpret it that his life is at in danger. So this, if it happened, I don't know that. Like you said, you're not so sure. If it happened, this will be a teaching moment for Nancy or anybody around. Be careful the kind of utterances you say with these people that want to get you. When somebody is out there to get you, you have to be careful with your words, and also have to be careful with what you type, with the kind of exchange of communication you have with that person, so that you don't fall into what they are looking for, the trap they are setting. But then again, the court will look at it. Nancy does not live with Cora. Cora lives with her children alone. Nancy is a visitor, so maybe once a year or once in 2 years. So they can't use based on that to determine that case. It's a no-no. The least they can do is to give restraining order on Nancy whenever Justin is around. Don't be around Justin 300 yards. You understand? That's what they can do for Nancy, but it's not definitely going to work against Cora. So Z said here, it must be permanent. That's what I pray. I pray the judgment of the court is permanent, so that the children will grow up normally without having to face the camera at every point of their lives. And they now said she will arrange herself because I've been a single mother of two, so she must do the things for her kids. You can see, Cora, if you're ever going to watch this video or listen to it, there are people that are in your position and they did the needful for the sake of the children. Everything you're working hard for. You're working hard for Atina. You're working hard for June. And also, that working hard should not deprive them of the basics to growing up. They need to have their mother. They need to have the mommy time, daddy time, and all of that. So whatever way you guys go on this journey, I'm really definitely going to wish you guys well. Honey Girl said, I am so happy. Honey is Cora's biggest fan. Thank you. Thank you for standing by what you believe. And I acknowledge that. You see, even Z says she's a good mother. Honestly, she's a good mother. I'm not Cora's fan. I don't follow Cora like all her videos. I don't even know what is happening around her, because I will exhaust my life if I keep following her bumper to bumper. I mean, I will not have time for my own self and my children. So, but I'm glad that people are seeing her, that she's a good mother. Patience said Justin is fake and pretends in front of the camera. In fact, you don't even need a soothsayer to tell you that. Once you see Justin's video, you know that he has already planned how to shoot that video for the day, how to go live, what to do, how to, do. He's calculative. He's trying to pile up documents that will favor him and then be against the ex-wife. And that is why when one of my YouTubers here, Nazome, said, they are using the videos to spite each other. If you look at it from that angle, you can see the spite going on there. It has been fully. I pray the judgment is final. Sincerely. Florence Eze, thank you for being here. Rod, thank you here. My son is 10 years old. Every time he wants snack, he will say, I'm hungry, mom. It's normal for kids. Thank you for saying this, because when I say it here, people might think I'm siding Cora. I'm saying that because I'm a mother. I know how children behave. My kids, they did that. After giving them apple, for example, they will tell you, now I'm hungry again. They want snack, okay? They want something else. That is a child for you. And Florence said, Cora is a perfect mother to her children. I keep saying this. If you were not comfortable with her dressing or how she's handling her children, you should unfollow her. Hell, that was what my last co-host said here. If you don't like Cora, the way she dresses and all of that, must you be her fan? Unfollow and face your forward. It's as simple as ABC, honestly. But I don't know why it's very difficult for people to get it that way. Thank you guys for being here. They will never give Justin because Korra doesn't drink nor clubbing, so no one can take our children. Yeah. After going through 9 months, no mother deserves that. Oh, I went through 9 months and it was not funny. Okay, no mother deserves to be deprived of her children. Nada, nada, nada is not possible. All right. Where am I? Where am I, guys? Okay. Patient said, just want to ruin Korra and it's to backfire. Someday his girls will grow into women and they will be aware of the things he did. You know, they say internet does not forget, and it's going to come up one day. And it's not even too long.
Exactly.
June is 3, right? It's not gonna be long. June is 3, and kids these days they have smartphone. The next thing, June will be 9, and she will be 10. And once she's 10, she's had her own smartphone. She will go to online, just type out. Maybe something flashes on her phone, and she looks at her mother. She will now say, "Oh, my mom is online." She will now start typing to see, and then she to come out how the man has abused the living whatever age. I don't want to use those words here. I'm trying to be very careful with my words. How the mother and the father said all manner of things against the mother. The father said a lot on the internet. And somebody like me, I don't forget that. I don't. I can remember when he brought this information to social media, when he said he's breaking up from Korra 3 or 5 days after your wife gave birth. Who does that? That is the height of wickedness. That is the height of it for me. But he felt he was comfortable. After all, she's no longer having a baby. How about postpartum depression that comes after having children? But anyway, they've passed that level. So I am so happy the court is now doing the needful. Tabitha, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you. Florence said, narcissist is the worst experience any woman would come across as a person. Okay, narcissist. Okay. That's why Justin is using her keys to manipulate Korra. I thank God the courts will now go online and see things for themselves. They can even call experts to narrate what you think, body language, behavior, and all of that. The courts can call experts to analyze all of those from their live streams. In fact, the court is not even looking for more evidence now because evidence is out there in the public. Let's boycott Justin. We need to stop watching his page. Let him lose money. I don't even follow him in the first place. The page where I watched him showing his home was amazing something. The name on Facebook is amazing. I can't remember the second name. That was where I said, oh, Justin bought a new home. He was showing off the home, telling us how we are going to be seeing June run around the hallway, blah, blah, blah. But right now, June is going to run around the hallway. And we are not going to see that because the court said you cannot, period. All right. So let me continue.
Host, I think they're going to be like Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, where even TMZ was brought into the court. A lot of stuff they got from internet. I think that's where these two are going.
No, they can't be that. You know what? They don't have the money to pay the lawyers. So no, they think Johnny Depp's lawsuit is $50,000 lawsuit. That one is ranging in millions. So they can't afford to bring TMZ and all of that, unless if somebody is paying. The last time I checked, Justin is still creating content. That means he's still looking for money. Okay, so they cannot afford that. They can't. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Nazom, you gave me some points today. I really love that. When did Justin even start doing live stream? It was after he saw that Korra was making so much money on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. That was when Justin Dean became a content creator. It was right under our nose. We can testify when he started. Thank you, Lillian. Thank you. She's a good mother. Let them leave her to do whatever with her kids. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Of course, Korra is the content herself, so she doesn't really need anymore. She doesn't need to put so much effort because she got people following her because of who? Korra, not because of June or Athena. So let's leave it at that. Please, guys, don't forget to like this video for me. Don't forget to Follow me on Facebook if you're watching from Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube if you're watching from YouTube. And this is if this is your first time, please follow me, subscribe, like this video. You can also super chat me on YouTube or give me stars on Facebook. Thank you guys. Okay, Maria said something here. Let me read it out because it's a very lengthy one. She was served a cease and desist order from Justin. He is filing a multi-million-dollar defamation and slander lawsuit against Korra. Korra is not getting the girls back. She has been committing parental alienation against Justin for the last 4 days. That is so serious. That is in the US. Every judge will take the children automatically and give them to the alienated parent if it can be proven. She posted doing it on Facebook Live for 4 days. She may as well have handed the judge maybe she's still writing. Okay, Justin is Korra was served cease and desist court order from Justin. Yeah, I don't know what they served. Like I said, I wasn't following Korra, but the thing is this: why are they going to take her children from her? That is the case. What offense did she commit? What issue? But Maria is telling us here that she alienated Justin from the case for the last 4 days. Okay, was it that Justin was supposed to have the children and Korra did not hand over the kids to them? But that does not guarantee full custody. No, that does not make her a bad parent, so it will not guarantee full custody. I'm going to follow this case to know how that custody thing is done, and I will still bring it here for us to deliberate on. We pray that Korra will win, okay? And Justin doesn't have any talent. He just used the children to make money online. Let's see what he will do now. That is true. Thank you, Oluwatoyin, for joining me today. And thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here. I really, really appreciate all of you. God is a good God. I'm happy for Korra. The children need both parents in their life. You are just preaching like my co-host here. My co-host is of the opinion that they both need their father, the mother in their lives. They need to grow up balanced. This issue of a full custody should not arise. You understand? But Justin is not saying it that way. Justin wants to take the children all to himself and deprive this woman of her children. So I pray your prayer is answered, Robertson. I really pray your prayer is answered. That's what we are looking forward to. Let them have co-parents in peace and raise their children. For the children to know there is mom, there is dad, and grow up normally. Raw, he made it up. Yes, I agree with you. He made all those stories up. It's not he that goes to court the first wins the case. That is what I know. Florence said Korra is a good lady with a beautiful heart. We all know that. Oh, thank you guys so much for saying this. Host, can you drop the link? All right, I can see some people want to jump in here to say their peace of mind. Let me see who and who are ready. My link is down, so you can jump in here. I'm trying to read the comments so that it will be conversation. I just don't want to be the one talking. Or she is making fun with herself and her husband. Okay. Let's see if I miss any. Korra was there with her sister and her sister's husband, and Nancy said they have it on video. Okay, maybe there's an evidence or something. So that is good. So since they have it on video, that means they have some documentation to show the court, which is a good thing. But she didn't come down from her car. I was live with them. She was telling Justin how he was shining his teeth to the man that called him stranger. Okay. I don't even know this thing because I'm not following those people bumper to bumper. Man, I got my own life to live and I have 2 amazing, beautiful daughters to take care of and a husband to care for. So I don't follow them bumper to bumper. So you guys are giving more stories of what led to what and what led to this court judgment. The reason why I'm doing this live stream today is simply because of that court judgment, because I want those kids to have a balanced life. I want them to grow up well. Do my kids come to my channel? Yes, they do. But do I make a video when they are yelling or crying? No, you're not going to see that, because I want them to be normal. And if they tell me, Mommy, I don't want to come in, I will just withdraw. My big girl, she doesn't like showing her face often into videos. Do I make it mandatory for her to be there? No, because she has her own, chances. She has her own choices. Rather, she tells me, Mommy, no, I don't want to do video today. And I give her that respect. I respect her opinion. She's a growing girl. She needs to have her own mind and also know how to live life. So you guys giving me this information is very interesting. And I have an amazing fellow here. She is the one that gave me this story. She said, oh, yo, please, please, please turn on your camera. Thank you, Unique Lady P. And if you're watching from Facebook, my host today, I have two hosts here. I have Trending Gist with Octavia. She just finished live stream before I came in. Follow her as well on Facebook. Follow Treasure Gist on Facebook, please. Follow Treasure Gist on Facebook. Let's support each other, women. Let's be there for each other. They say women lifting each other up. This is just it. Support these two amazing people that always here to support me. Thank you, Peppy. Thank you, Unique Lady P, for joining me today.
Hello, beautiful host. Hello, Mel. How are you all doing?
You are welcome, Unique
Thank
Lady
you.
P.
Mel, it's actually you that made me to jump on this league, because it seems like there's a party people didn't get well. Okay, so I'm not going to go backward to what you guys have said. I've been impressed by what people are happy about the court order, if it is actually true, because those children don't have their life. They don't even, in fact, I don't even know. Sometimes I pity those children. Sometimes when you see how Justin will be concentrating, making video while we are with the children, like he thought he's a woman. You know how it's difficult for a man to handle kids, and now he's handling two children, and then he will now be focusing on how to make video, how to center the camera on them. And like whenever I see such things, those things break my heart. There was one particular one I saw. He was trying to focus on the camera while one of the kid just fell off his hand. My God,
Whoa.
it just broke my heart. I was like, why is this man always concerned on camera? Not focusing attention on these children. You get. So if this law will actually pass, if they will pass it, it will be nice, because at least these children will have their own life. Now, there is something Ho said. Ho said, why don't Korra snap some rashes from the children? Now, even if she have snapped them, she wouldn't bring it online, because of course, where does pamper rashes do is in private parts. So it's not something she can expose.
No, she's not supposed to
like
bring
that.
it on. It's for her own documentation.
Yes, of course. For Korra to have come to live stream and said that her child suffer RSV or RVS, I don't know. When I check it up, it's a kind of those rashes for children. So for her to come saying it, that means she already have evidence. Okay. So I'm not going towards that side. Where I want to come from is what Mel was saying, because it seems both of you are lost in that particular side. Okay. So I actually watched the video when Korra went to drop the children to Justin. So Korra went with Nasi. It seems like Nasi and Nasi's husband, they were going back. That's Cheta. So she have to drop the kids for them, and then she goes to drop Nasi and husband maybe at their hotel room or at airport, I don't know. So when they went, they were making video. Nasi was making video and Korra was making video. Both of them are always live streaming. So when Korra, in fact, before Cheta went to greet Justin, he even asked the wife, should I go? He said, both of you are men now. And you know how our Nigerian men behave, like nothing they happen. No way, you understand? We are all men. So that was when Cheta went to greet him and shook him. You understand? Meanwhile, Nasi was still making videos. So a lot of people followed the gist. You get, they saw how it went. Even Korra was live. They saw only that she couldn't cross the boundary while she was making live. You understand? It got to a point when she wanted to drop the kids, she turned the camera, so we weren't able to see what transpired. Now, when Cheta went, after greeting Justin, Cheta came back, and Nasi was like, so you actually went to greet this one, that kind. And they were just laughing. Then Nasi was like, oh, you tried, though. All this one is because you people are men, that she can't do such a thing. Okay. So when Korra now came online to explain, Korra now said that Justin Fall, he said that Korra came with entourage to harass him, So if it was an entourage to harass you, your ex-in-law, according to Korra said a man who was in your wedding. In fact, afterwards, Nasty posted another
Okay, host, let me
picture.
come in with the order. My battery is low.
Okay. Nasi posted a picture of Justin and Cheta in Cheta's hometown when Justin visited him. So they were trying to ask if this is a stranger, but you have visited his hometown. You understand? And that was when Justin has already made that this thing. The claim, you understand, that they came to harass him, that he was terrified, that he was angry. Now you ask yourself, what kind of a man will come to social media and say such? Even if not social media, what kind of a man will go to a lawsuit and start making such false accusation? This is a man-to-man. Most of us saw what transpired. It was just a harmless greeting. And if you understand how Nigeria works, men don't keep grudges.
Yes.
There's nothing in handshake. Even when Cheta came back to the car, Nasi was asking, oh, you actually went to greet him. He now said he's harmless now. They are all men. You understand? Say he doesn't follow these people like women to keep grudges and all those things. That it was harmless. And I asked myself, what is Justin going to benefit from all these lies? You understand?
Okay.
For Chetan just coming down from the car, coming to give you a handshake like bro, and he's claiming that his entourage that came to embarrass him, to harass him, So that's why I just came to point it out so that people can understand it, because I saw some people trying to type down
I'm reading a lot of comments here. They're going back and forth saying things. Like I said before, I'm not a fan of either Justin or Korra, but when I see something that is wrong, I will speak about it. So I'm a neutral person here talking about them, and what Justin is trying to do to deprive this woman of her children is totally wrong. So the fans are here going back and forth on the comment section. I'm happy you came up here to talk about this, because everyone in the comment section, this lady, Unique Lady P, let me take off her name so that you can see her. She watched those videos. She was live when they were playing all those things, and she now explained what happened in the case. And it's so unfortunate if Justin could come on live stream calling Cheta they came with strangers. Is Nancy a stranger? Is Cheta a stranger? It's so disheartening.
That was what he filed them for. You understand? The lawsuit.
Imagine that she came with strangers to drop off or to collect the
to harass him.
To harass him. And
he was even shivering. He was even shaking. This is according to what Korra was explaining.
Wow.
And he was trembling. He doesn't know what they came to greet him with. Like it was a kind of harassment to him.
Wow. This guy is very vindictive. I'm sorry to say this. If you're a Justin's fan and you're hearing me, yeah, he's very vindictive. How can you say a man that harbored you in his home when you went to Nigeria is a stranger? How could you say a woman that fed you while in Nigeria is a stranger? He's a vindictive person. That's just simply the way I'm going to look at it. That's the way I'm going to. It's so unfortunate that this is all playing out here, but I'm not here to judge both of them. I'm here to celebrate the fact that the judge has stepped in and then gave them the order not to streamline, not to make videos or pictures with the children. Let the children grow up to be normal kids. Okay? Let them grow up to be normal kids. I'm going to read some comments here. It's
Sorry,
difficult for
host.
them
Before
to.
I drop, let me just say something before I
Okay.
drop because I'm a bit busy here. You said something that Korra, if they should stop them from posting the children on social media, that Korra need to get a maid. Even if Korra gets help, Justin too need to get a help. You get either he gets a help or he becomes in fact his social media will have to die down, especially when he's with the children. Because if Korra gets a help so that she can still make her live videos, now will Justin post or go live when he is with the children? You
No, you
understand?
know why? You know why I talk about Cora getting a help, because
Mm,
Cora needs somebody to watch the truth because she is the content. Okay,
yeah.
Justin might not get a help because Justin has no content. June and Atina are Justin's content. So now that the court said they don't have to show them again in their live streams and videos, all Justin needs to do is to go inside and sit down and start
Mm.
thinking about content to make. Until he gets a content to make that is away from the children, then he will need a help. But if he has no content to make, then he doesn't need to carry the camera. But for Korra, that live stream, dancing, twerking, cooking with Korra is a content for her. She really needs somebody to handle those children while she does those things. Or better still, she can put them in daycare. Some daycare goes all the way to 5 p.m. Then she will have all the time in the world to do that. But the issue of daycare might not go well with some mothers like me. My kids didn't go to daycare that early until they turned 33 months. Okay. I live in the US as well. So until they became 33 months, that's when my kids started going to school. And it wasn't daycare, they were going to full school. Okay. They go to school and the school would take them all the way to 5 p.m. Catholic schools did that for me and it helped me. So Korra needs to get somebody like that so that she can create her content because she is the content. Justin has no content because Atina and June were Justin's content. And my
Okay.
comment section is buzzing
Host,
here.
sorry,
Honestly,
let me just drop this one again. Let me just key to what you have said before. You said earlier that sorry, I can't even remember what I want to say.
okay, think about it while I answer. Henry Bassi, thank you for being here. My name is Oyoyo, okay? And I'm from Ndoki, if you look at it that way. So that's my married place. And that's why I answered the name. If you're still here, thank you here. All the people from Facebook, thank you guys immensely. And all the people from YouTube, God bless you guys real good. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. If you're watching from Facebook, share this live stream. Follow me on Facebook. You can send me stars to motivate me for more live streams. And if you're watching from YouTube and you're just meeting me for the first time, this is Oyoyo and Oyoyo Sword. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to turn your post notification bell. I go live from time to time. I have another one coming up tomorrow. And also, like this video for me. You can also super chat me. I can see that I have a super chat here from Uju Aquama. Thank you so much, the one and only Uju. God
God
bless you.
bless
Too
you,
good.
Drew.
Honestly, thank you so much for
Okay,
the
host,
super
what I
chat.
wanted to say, sorry, I got distracted a bit. What I wanted to say is that just you were saying that, in fact, so many people at the comment section are saying that Korra is a good mother, right? In as much as so many of us don't subscribe to how she dressed, but
Yes.
you see love when she is with the children. You understand?
Mhm,
The love
mhm.
of a mother with her children. You understand? And now look at how heartless this man is to file for full custody. You understand? So he feels that he is a better father more than what's her
Sorry,
name?
host, hold your
Cora.
thoughts. Flavor. Flavor said just to get content too. He's folding clothes, that content. Flavor, I don't have enough water here again to continue to drive to drink. So please.
What all the things that Justin is doing is because he knows that people will come and watch him. He knows that because of Cora, people will come and watch what he's doing with the kids, how he's taking care of the kids. You get.
Yeah,
So that is the only content he has. So what I'm
honestly.
trying to say is that it is very, very heartless for a Justin to file for full custody of the children without even a visit from Korra. Like, he's painting Korra as if Korra is heartless, you know. And all of you that are here watching, most of us, we see her videos, you see the love, you understand? Despite that she can handle them and handle live stream at the same time. But I don't know how. In fact, if Justin succeeded in doing that, that is like deleting Korra. Because do you know the kind of psychological effect? Do you know how downcasted Korra is going to be? Like a mother taking the two kids away from her. It won't be easy, and that will be very, very wicked of Justin. And it's not like Justin is the perfect. I'm not trying to compare both of them, but when it comes to handling of those kids, I think Korra does it better. She cares for those children better, more than Justin, because of course you cannot compare a father's nurturing to toddlers to a mother's nurturing. I don't know if you get what I'm
again,
saying.
the children in question are girls, okay?
Yes, and they are girls. And it's not like all of us, it's not like we, like the online in-laws or even the social media people, it's not like we have seen like that worst thing that Korra does to the children.
Thank you.
You understand?
Thank you. I really like the way you say we haven't seen any. I said it here several times. I said, I've not seen Korra smoking around the children to say that she's passing secondhand smoke.
Yes. And it was some time ago that we saw Justin exposing the kids to somebody who is naked in their house, a woman.
Yes.
You saw that?
When he see, when you look at the whole story, I'm not here really to talk about them, but if I really want to discuss about them, when Justin tried to move on after the breakup, after the whole thing he caused online, he went to befriend a Nigerian lady from London, and then to show the lady off so that it will pepper Korra. I mean, to what extent will you go? Move on from this woman. There are several chicks. If possible, go to your own kind. If the black chick isn't giving you what you want, go to your own kind. What manner of names have they not called even his own children, that their children are ugly because Justin brought the issue to the internet? See, no matter how we look at it, I'm not here to say, but the thing is, Justin should move on. If you want full custody, there are grounds the law will look into to find why you're filing for full custody. Is this woman not fit to be a mother? Is this woman neglecting the children? You can run and file cases. You understand? That does not guarantee that you win those cases. The court is going to look into those things. And you're also putting those children into on the screen. You're also making videos. If anybody, let's say Nancy, you may screenshot the time Atina fell off your hand because you were adjusting the camera, that is also not going to look good for Justin. So they should please find a way to work this thing. I can see bitterness. I can see not letting go. Let go. If you're still holding on this chick, let her be. Move on. Find another chick. There are millions of them everywhere. You can actually find 10 at the same time. Let go. Leave
and
this
host, there is something I'm now asking. Now Korra was crying out that Justin doesn't even bring his own 50% of the children upkeep. That since Athena started June started school, that he never brought anything. That she has been the one catering for her. Only this January that he brought something. You understand? And now he's asking for full custody when he has not even contributed, you know, when he doesn't even contribute in the life of these children. So how are we sure that he's going to take care of these children if they give him the full custody? So sometimes you look at this man, he's just bent in causing that girl heartbreak.
You know, like I said, I've not been following it. If what's her name? If Korra is so sure that this guy has not been paying up his own part of the court's order, that means case don't finish with that now. Now to go court and tell them, since the judgment, was rendered last year, Justin has never paid up until now. There is evidence to show that, you understand? And the court is going to deliberate it. It's going to be the decision of the court to decide. For the fact that Justin filed whatever he filed against this the ex-wife does not mean he's getting full custody. Trust me,
Mm.
they are going to look into the whole situation. But the best thing the judge did was to sign this order, making sure that they take those children out of the social media. That is the greatest joy for me. Let them sit down like me. I'm a content creator. Sit down and be creative. Make your own content away from your little girls. Let them grow up to be kids. I have little girls too, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. My daughter that is 9, if she comes down, she's going to come here. Mommy, she's going to, they're still children. Let them be kids. Take them off the camera. That is the greatest joy I have over their case. And I wish them well in this custody thing. But my prayer is that Justin should not and will not get full custody of these children. That is my prayer. And it's coming from the fact that I went to labor room. I went on 9 months with my children. And I went to labor room. In fact, with my second child, I went to hospital 3 times before I had my baby. I was due. They said, okay, you have completed the time. The baby was not shaking. I said, okay, fine. I want to close the year with my baby. My birthday is on the 30th. My other daughter is 30th. And then I wanted this one to be 30th, and I didn't want C-section. So I now said, okay, let me try. My doctor said, yeah, you can have your baby now. The moment I start feeling a little contraction, that was how I raced to the hospital. I say, don't start. They looked at me. They say, you're not even anywhere near.
You
So
see,
I was said, no, put me in observation. The baby is gonna come. They did everything. Baby no come. They
your
tried the second
psychology
time.
was playing on you.
Yeah, the second time I went again, they tried to to induce me for the baby to come. The baby did not come. And in all of this journey I made, my husband was having that sleepless night with me in the hospital. It was until the 3rd time that the baby came. She came when she felt it was good for her to come. And I don't think I was in labor for 25 minutes. Baby don't come. By the time they finished epidural, I was still saying my leg is heavy. I want to go to the bathroom. I want to do this. The nurses were laughing. No, don't worry, baby is coming. I say, no, it's not the baby. I just want to do number 2. They say, relax, baby is coming. So after going through those process as a mother, you now want to take my children away from me. Not because I am a bad mother, but because you want to pepper
Because
me.
he feels that he has the power.
Because you want to use the court against me, maybe because I'm a black woman or what? I don't want to go calling in cases here, but please, my prayer is that Justin should not get full custody of these children, because I
Mm.
haven't seen in the videos I watch where Korra flings her children around or smokes around or dumps them to do things. I haven't seen that. Based on that and my motherly instinct, Justin should not get full custody.
So,
That's
host, before you take in the comments again, let me, and when I say final, I'll still have other things to say. This is
please
really
keep
a very, very
talking.
sensitive topic,
Yeah.
and most of us, we are happy. I am happy if that document is actually true, and even if it's not true, I think the courts have to look into it, because everyone is excited, because
Mhm.
these people are dealing with those kids. They are dealing with
Yes.
those kids.
Yes.
I think it's just only when they are baiting or brushing that we have not seen. Every other part of them, we have seen their vulnerable time. We have seen everything about these kids. They should be taken out of the social media. Let them have their own time. You can imagine if Korra have a help and she's making video and the children are jumping up and down with the help, being taken care of. That would be sweet for those children. They will have
Mhm.
life. They will, as it is now, those children don't have a life. They don't.
They
So
don't.
if this document we see is true, but all of us, we are happy. We just pray that these people should just find a balanced ground, okay? And we know that it has not been easy for Korra. Okay, look at so many people. We are even saying she added much weight when she went to Africa. Just look at her, just 2 days, she have drained,
Oh,
you
I saw
know.
her video. I was like, I say, is she back to losing weight or what?
You see, all these things are trauma. It's not easy. You are in a land of no man, and everything is falling apart. The man who claims to love you is dealing with you. This one is not even silent, both physically, mentally dealing with her. So it's not easy. Our support goes to her. our hearts goes to her. She's a strong woman, and we know very soon she'll definitely come out of this. So to every woman, to everyone who is giving moral support to our beautiful Korra, all the way from the motherland, I heart you all, okay? And you guys at the comment section are amazing. If you feel like you are typing is not enough, please dive onto that link, click on it. You are welcome. Let's hear your opinion. Let's hear your voice. And let's just make this a live stream. Let's learn from each other, okay? Thank you, everyone. Thank you, host, for having me.
Thank you, Unique Lady P. Guys, please support my baby girl. Her name on YouTube is Unique Lady P. And on Facebook, you can get her as Treasures Gist. Okay, support her, visit her channel, subscribe, follow her on Facebook, like her videos. And you know what? She is simply amazing. She called me this morning telling me, oh, this story. I said today is not my live stream day. She said you can still do this video. That is very interesting. That is a court order. The moment she said court order, I said, are you serious? She forwarded the court order to me. I said, let me go and Google it. I went back, I Googled, I read through, and I said, because there is a court order, I'm coming to do this. And sincerely speaking, I thank God for that court order. I pray that that is a legitimate document online. That is my prayer. These children, they need a normal life. Korra growing up did not grow up in front of the cameras. Justin Dean did not grow up in front of the cameras. And look at how they are both behaving like children they just gave birth yesterday. This person will come today, carry the baby, show on camera. The other one is doing the same thing. So I am happy that the court deemed it fit that the children need to get a life. I am. In fact, the butterfly is in my belly. You think Korra is my sister, or you think Justin Dean is my sister, or you think I am Atina's big sister. But for the sake of balanced life for the children, they need to be off camera. If occasionally the court might give them that order, if occasionally you can bring your children to, when you're doing family gathering, yeah, the kids can come around in those kind of videos. But if the court deems it fit to say not at all, the court has their right to do all of that. I want to thank all of you, especially for joining me today. Inspire with Ella. I see you, girl. Thank you for being here. Maureen, thank you for being here. Thank you. Korra paid him $50,000. He's fighting for full custody so that he will rely on Korra's earning while he become a full-time houseman. Justin is too lazy and manipulative. This full custody thing, let me even, from what Maureen just said, there are so many points from what she said now. Okay, they will ask you who makes the more money, okay? Who makes the more money will be the one paying spousal income and all of that. And if Korra is making more money, definitely they are going to be taxing her for the upkeep of the children. Even if Justin gets the full custody, Korra will continue to pay child support until those children turn 18. So, what is Justin's aim here? You want to punish your ex-lover, the woman you once told, I love you. Without you, I cannot wake up. Without you, I cannot sleep. You are the apple of my eye, the sugar in my tea, the butterfly that flies around my wings, right? Now the love has turned sour. I keep saying is there is a thin line between love and hate. And for young people, young folks watching us today, if you're yet to be married, if you're yet to get married, this is a learning point, a classic learning point for you. Don't think because he's saying all the love thing. No, marriage needs nurturing for it to work. And if you're not sure whether this man is going to go the 9 years with you, be careful when you're going to make babies. It's not a must to make babies. Because if you live in the US or Western world, you must pay child support. Unlike what is obtainable in Africa, where men will just get women pregnant and then walk away and the woman carries the burden. As the case of the Lagos state government that is being dragged to court over accepting the child you brought to this world. But in the US, the case is different. So now, if Justin happens to get the full custody of this children, that means for the rest of the 18, until Latina turns 18, Korra will continue to send money to Justin for the upkeep of the children, which Justin will also be using for himself, that kind of a thing. So my prayer is that he does not get full custody of the children. The courts can do 50-50 for them, and let's see how that goes. Justin wants full custody so that he'll be receiving child support. She will not even use the the one for the children. She wants to use it on other women. My dear, oh, this life no balance. If you were my people, thank you guys for all the social media fans joining me today. His lawyers is taking action too. Yeah, his lawyer should take action, and I hope Korra has her own lawyer as well, so they can both work on this matter and resolve to. They should come to amicable end. That's what we pray. We want the children to grow up having their father and their mother in their lives. There is no point dragging this thing, creating permanent enemies. You better be civil with your ex if he's no longer working out. Be civil, move on, and don't give the impression to the children that their father is this, their mother is this. Let them grow up with the open mind to see things for themselves. Don't form that opinion for them. Don't go and badmouth your mother, their mother or their father. The other way, don't do it that way. Let the kids grow up with the open mind. Yeah, my mom is a good mom, my father is a good dad. When they grow up, they should form their own opinion and make up their own minds. That's the way I say it. All right, you all should leave this woman alone, I beg. Honestly, that is the truth. They should leave her alone. I agree with you. Didi Uncle, thank you for being here. Thank you. Straight Talk, thank you for being here. Amazing people. Please don't forget to thumbs up the live stream for me. Don't forget to like this video. And don't forget to subscribe if you're meeting me for the first time. My name is Oyoyo, and this is Oyoyo World. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook if you're watching me from Facebook. Tuwale for you guys. Thank you guys for being amazing. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. And guys, if you're on Facebook, you can send me stars. Yeah, my channel qualifies for stars. Send me stars on Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, you can also super chat me for the encouragement. All right, more than conqueror, may God arise and frustrate all the plans of justice to cause pain and evil to Korra. Wow, some people are seriously praying for this. You can see my prayer is that Justin should not get full custody. They should get 50-50 custody so that they will both be a part to their children growing up. I pray the court order is not a temporary thing. The kids need a break, honestly. Yeah, you know what? I think for the meantime, the court is telling them no. And hopefully by the time the court go through the document and see things for themselves, they will be able to see whether it's going to be permanent. But sincerely speaking, I want it to be permanent, maybe until they are 6, until they are 7. You know, that kind of order. We don't want to see you doing live stream with your kids until they are of a certain age. Then you can. That's what I really look forward to seeing in the future. I hope it works that way. But who am I to decide? Is still left for the courts. You should never disrespect women in front of their children, women of the mother of your the mother of your children. You should not disrespect women, the mother of your children. He needs to support his children financially as well. Yeah, Justin needs to support as well. One of my hosts talked about that Justin has not paid child support based on the videos that Korra put out. If that's the case, if Justin was ordered by the court to pay money for the upkeep of the children, and he hasn't paid up until now, he's just starting to pay in January. He missed it, and that is going to be used against him in the law court because we've already fallen out from the court order. So hopefully that shouldn't be the case, but if that's the case, that means he has questions to answer to the court. Clarine Daniel said, yes, I have a copy from the court order and I respect the judge for that. Honestly, I saw that court order. I said, no, I must talk about this because it gladdened my heart so much, and it really, it's like butterflies in my belly because I said, for once, let me even tell you guys how it happened. When I read it, after a Unique Lady P told me about it, I went back searching online. I got it online. I read it again from the legal point of view. I tried to interpret it. By the time I was done, I said, I breathed those deep breaths. I say, for once, these children will have a life off cameras for once. Let them be kids. Let them play around and make the noise and yell and laugh out so loud. Let them play. Let them make the little noise they can make at this early ages of their lives. Let them be kids. I am super pleased about this. Honestly speaking, honestly, bad 50,000 whenever a woman and earns more than the next party that pays. Yeah, it's whoever that pays more that pays. Absolutely. That's the American law system for you. And it works well for them as well. So France Francis said, aren't Western children always in front of the camera? So why Korra can't? No, 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 no. Western children are always in front of the camera, but you don't show them when they are yelling, when they are crying, when they are. No, no, no. That is not a healthy way of raising children. I'm a content creator and I have two girls, okay? I don't just bring them when they are waking up, when they are sleeping, when they are crying, when they are going to the bathroom, when I'm combing their hair. No, at some point the kid will tell him, "Mommy, no, what? Mommy, no, stop." I have a 12-year-old. She said, "Mommy, when you call her to come and join in the video," she said, "No, Mommy, I'm not. I don't want to appear in the video." So are you now going to force her to be in front of the camera because you want to create content? No. Somebody called me, "I don't get to see your daughter, your big daughter anymore in the video." I say, "Yes, if she wants to appear, she will appear. If she's not interested, she will tell you no." And you have to respect that. But because these kids are toddlers, they cannot speak for themselves. They will not tell me, "No, Daddy, I don't want to be in your video. No, Mommy, I don't want to be in your." So the court is speaking for them. And that is in the best interest of the children. So the order is in the right direction. And I support it 110%. I agree with the judge's decision. But one thing I'm going to say, I stand by car room. I don't know what that is. Is it Korra that you want to say 100%? All these people, especially, I don't know who you stand with. Don't trust anybody. Wow, I like your name. That is the truth. Your name, in fact, speaks volume. Don't trust anybody. I like that. Yeah, same as my sister. A very thin line. I can never wrap my head around how two people that used to love each other so much will go to any length to cause each other pain. That one, I don't even know. But they say there is a thin line between love and hate. And that thin line, I learned about that thin line when I watched the movie that Whitney Houston, Angelica Bassett, I can't remember the name of the movie. That was the first time I learned that word about there is a thin line between love and hate. As a young person watching the video at the time, I was like, wow, really? Then I now had to start, go to dictionary to search what it really means for me to understand it. It takes growing up for me to really understand the thin line between love and hate. It's like 360-degree switch. Phew! It turns the other way around. That person that used to be sugar in your tea will be bitter cola in your mouth immediately. So that is life. A man should not get full custody unless the mother is unfit. That is the truth. Unless the mother is unfit. And from the look of things, this woman is not unfit. She doesn't leave her kids partying in the custody of a stranger. She doesn't drop her kids with strangers. She doesn't smoke. She doesn't throw her kids on the couch or even beat them in front of anybody. No. At least the school can attest if the children come to school kept. If the children come to school well taken care of, the school will be involved for the school to testify in their own means. They will do all those findings. Okay. And then also there are so many ways to find out if this woman is not fit to be a mother. And from the look of things, she is fit to be a mother. And that full custody Justin is seeking, he's not gonna get it in Jesus' name. Just like one of my commenters here said. May God give Korra the grace to adhere to this court order. If both of them don't adhere to this, they might end up losing their children. Bam. If they flaunt their children, if this court order is a legitimate document, and if they disobey this court order, their kids might end up in foster homes. That is the fact. Unless if there is an able grandparent that can, assume the responsibility of nurturing them, that's the only reason why they will not go into foster care. All right. Angelina Jolie, they had to do the same thing as well with their husband their husband have to pay. That is the truth. He who earns more money pays this, the support and all of that. Wow, you guys are simply amazing. I can't thank all of you enough. Thank you guys for jumping in this conversation, and thank you for making it conversational, because your comments are really coming up. A lot of things that I don't know about these people, you guys brought them out in the comment section. Thank you guys for the input. Thank you guys for being amazing. Tabitha said, I think he wants back his bride money and he's doing it. If his bride price, now how much is bride price? If Korra paid $50,000 to Justin, how much do you think is bride price? Bride price maybe 1,000 naira, or maybe 20,000 naira, or maybe 30,000 naira. It might not even be up to $100. So I mean, if his bride price they want, they would have given him that without even thinking a second time. So truth, she's a good mother. Yeah, she's a good mother. I can say that. She's a good mother. He needs to sue her for abandonment and disrespect. Wow, abandonment. You guys are really following these people. You know everything that is happening in their lives. I don't know about the abandonment, so I'm not going to talk about things I don't have facts about. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys immensely. Special doors are girls that are already daddy's girls. When they grow up, they are going to be all for the father, because girls is like that. They go for daddy more. It doesn't follow. I know of a man that put in 22 years with the children, but because the marriage wasn't working with their mother, he kept on being there for the children until the first daughter turned 18. The second one, he continued to be there. The second daughter turned 18. And when they turned 18, right, the man said, you know what? Now my kids are adults. They can be able to take care of themselves. I have to go find my life, because this is not joy for me. After the divorce and everything, the kids, do they really run after their father? No. They remember birthdays, happy birthday, daddy, Father's Day, and that is it. So it doesn't really follow for most people. It depends. And especially in Justin's case, if the kids are now grown up to see that their father was calling their mother all manner of names on social media, do you think they will come running for him? There was no name that this guy did not call Korra when he first brought out this issue on the internet. They won't come running for him because of the evidence online. Remember, they say internet does not forget, and likewise, this story will not be forgotten. Maybe in the future, Justice might delete all of those comments he made in the future, but people already carried the news. People already have it in their walls, on their Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. So those things are still going to be online anyways. Wow, I want to thank all of you immensely for being here. You guys are amazing. You guys are simply amazing. Thank you guys for joining me today. Please, hopefully, I hope you guys subscribe and follow me on YouTube and on Facebook. Subscribe to YouTube channel, so that in the near future, we are going to visit this. By the time the full custody lawsuit is determined, we are going to hear about it, and we are also going to gather to lend our own voices to this topic. You guys are amazing. Honey said it needs to be permanent until they are 13, and by then they can't make them go live again. You don't even need them to be 13. Honestly, you don't even need them to be teenagers. Once a child is about 10, that child, if she's not interested in that video, mom, take away the camera, mom, I don't show my face. And you dare not show that child's face, because she's saying mom, and then if you now force her to come in there, she will now come there and embarrass you. So they don't even need to be 13, but let the court order be permanent. That is what my prayer is, at least until these children are of age to speak for themselves, whether they want to be part of the video or they don't want to be part of the video. Maybe until they are 6, maybe until they are 10. The court knows what is the best interest of the child. They are going to determine this case based on that. What I'm here to do is to thank the court for doing the needful, for taking these children off the internet. It is very paramount they do this. And I'm so glad whoever that sat on that case, God bless you real good. I'm so glad. If this document online is legitimate document, I applaud that judge, and I'm still clapping. I will still clap tomorrow for that judge. And we are going to watch them to see if the kids are still coming online. That means the document is not true. But if the kids are no longer showing on their live videos, that means the document of the court is true. And I must say that is the best decisions whatsoever right now for both June and Athena. All right. I mean, she needs to sue him for the abandonment, and okay, Korra needs to sue. I don't follow them that much, so I don't know who abandoned each other and who did not until the mother start acting like a decent woman. See, Mama, I don't want to get into that, but I gave my examples. She start acting like a decent woman. If you're new to my channel, if you go to my Facebook page, I think 3 live stream before this one, I made a live stream about a mother that has a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, and she's decently dressed. Okay, she's covered from neck up until the toe. She's decently dressed the way you want from your own perspective about being decent adult. But do you know what that mother did to her children? She uses belts, a man's belt, to whip her kids. And this is your so-called definition of a decent adult. That's what that mother did to her children, not once, not 2 months, not in 3 months, continuously. That the case is in court in Nigeria. And today they arraigned the woman and her lover to court for that. So you can imagine that decent adult, what she did to her children. The last time I checked, Korra might not dress decently to our definition of a way a woman should dress, but she hasn't. I've not seen Justin report that his kids are being used as punching bag. The last time I checked. So decency is what you define it. If she's an artist and that is her own style and that is her signature as an artist, it suits her. I am not Korra's parent to dictate to her how she dresses. I am not her elder sister to step into that shoe of correcting her that she's not dressing well. She's a full-grown adult. She knows what is good for her. The last time I checked, I don't pay rent for her. I don't pay her bills for her. So I can't sit in the comfort of my home and come on the camera to tell her how she's going to live her life. No, I can't do that. All right. It's temporary until further notice. Thank you so much, Daniel, for that. Patient, my prayer is for Korra to get peace, raise her beautiful girls well, and to make it big on the big stage. Yeah, that's prayer for everybody as well. Praying for anybody that is putting his or her foot forward every day in whatever you put your hands to do. And God is going to bless the work of your hand. It might not be, it's not up to us to decide what God does. No. We can't decide for God. The last time I checked, we are still all created human beings. We are not the creator. And for the fact that we are not the creator, we can never condemn. The Bible said that the judgment is not of us. It's not for us to judge. The judgment is of what? Of the Lord. So as you're judging somebody, just like I'm pointing finger at you, 4 of my fingers are pointing back at me. As you're judging Korra, judging this person, judging because of her way of dressing, take a moment to re-examine your own life and find out the things that we don't know because you don't come online to show them that are not right before God. That is the way I look at life. All right. So I'm going to take it here. Stay goodly. Thank you for joining me today from Facebook. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, all of you that joined me today, I must thank all of you enough for joining me. I wanted this live stream to be a very brief one, but for crying out loud, guys, we've been here for 2 hours and 42 minutes. You guys are nothing but amazing. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the comments. I have so many comments that I try to pin them so that everybody watching here can also read the comment and follow the conversation. Thank you for your contribution to today's live stream. I cannot thank you guys enough. Thank you for the follow on Facebook. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook if you're yet to do so. And if you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. I go live every Thursday and every Saturday, but this one is a special case that I'm coming live at this time because I saw the court order. Just to tell you, for the interest of the child, the best interest of the child, I had to turn on my camera to talk about this, to celebrate this milestone, to celebrate this victory for June, for Athena. It is victory for me because I need this kid to grow up like normal children, have normal life, cry when they want to cry, be kids when they want to be kids, and not always on camera when they are growing up. No, that is why I came here to talk about it today. So if I did not mention your name when you came in, please, it wasn't intentional. I have a lot of people at the same time, and that's why I couldn't mention all the names, and I try to highlight everything. Please, Korra, try and take a better lawyer. Say it again, Jennifer. Say it again. Say it again. Loud it. Loud it. Get a better lawyer if you don't have one, Korra. Get a better lawyer. Please. Loud it. Loud it. Loud it. It is very necessary. James, thank you for being here, James. Gippy, thank you. Amazing. Prince Kanjume, thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. You guys, I don't even know how to say thank you. Thank you for all of you joining me today. Don't forget, like I said, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook. Don't forget to leave me your comment. Even after this live stream, I still get back to reading those comments. You guys are simply amazing. Rabbi Muhammad, thank you for joining me from Facebook. All of you. For him was in UK, that would have given him the children. Okay, let me see if I'll read two more comments. I'm trying to round up, but the comments kept coming. Oh my God, I can't even read all of them again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Please thumbs up the video for me, guys. Please thumbs up the video. At least that's the best you can do for me. If you're not sending stars on Facebook, if you're not giving me super chat on YouTube, like this video for me. That's the best you can do for this live stream. All right. Adams was saying, stop lying. Korra didn't lose anything. Where did you get the information? Pray for your master because he's fit also to be with the children. What is the reason for Korra to lose custody of the children? To tell him he has nothing on Korra. I really don't understand your statement, Adams. I couldn't coordinate the statement, so I'm sorry, I'm not gonna pin that. People that cannot take care of their own lives, take care of their own family, will come online to tell people how to live their life. That is the truth. I said, as they are pointing finger, this person is not fit to be a mother, fit to be this. 4 fingers are pointing right back at you. So before you judge anybody that are not fit to be mothers, they should take away their children from her. Take away, Korra should lose custody. Think again. If you're a woman, if you have gone through labor, think again. And also examine your own life, because if I go to your cupboard right now, there are too many skeletons that that God will not permit to be there. Let me use that one. All right. I must say thank you to all of you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me today. I'm trying to round up this conversation, but the conversation continues. Okay, if you're still on YouTube, we have Spice It Up with Onwadia. She's right now live, so you can just from here go join her on the latest story about a Nigerian professor that was gunned down, if I will put it that way, and also the woman in question that gunned him down, gunned herself down too. So let me use that word so that to avoid any issue. So if you want to know the details she got about that information, because she got first-hand information about that conversation, join Spice It Up with Onwadia right now. And I regret to go, guys. I hate to go. I really hate to go. I have a lot of people here. But guys, it's 2 hours and 46 minutes. And in the next 5 minutes, my child will be home from school. So I have to respect that. I'm a good mom, and I respect that. I don't want her to knock at the door and mama is not there. So thank you guys for joining me today. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Keep a date with me. I have another live stream coming up tomorrow, Saturday. If you're watching from the US, it's going to be 9 a.m. Central Time, because I live in the Midwest, and which is 10 a.m. New York time. So if you're watching from Africa, it's going to be 5 p.m. West African time. Join me tomorrow for another sizzling topic. And as we celebrate this beautiful message for June and beautiful message for Athena, we thank God for that judge to have taken that decision to take these kids off the internet so that they can have a normal life. Justin, if you're listening to this video, this is the time for you to pick up your camera and be a digital content creator. Make your own make your own content like every other person making content on social media, and let's see people will come and watch. And for Korra, it's time for you to go hire a nanny, or better still, get a Nigerian grandma to babysit your children while you do your content. And if that's not good enough for you, you can enroll your kids in daycare, especially the little ones, so that you can be able to do your content. Having said that, I want to thank all of you for joining me today. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to keep a date with me tomorrow for another live stream. Thank you guys immensely for all the contribution, especially for those fans of Korra and Justin that came here to enlighten me, because I haven't been following them bumper to bumper. I need to get a life because I have my own life, so I can't catch up with their videos. Thank you for all the insight you threw today into this conversation. You guys are simply amazing. Until I see you guys next time, Kimberly, thank you for joining. Love this live stream. Thank you, Kimberly. And I'm going to round up with this. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining me. Join me tomorrow for another discussion. Until I see you in my next live stream, stay warm because the weather is cold. My area is 27 degrees Fahrenheit. And be kind to yourself and to others. Thank you.